Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know where you're at, but good. Listen, guys. Um, oh, thank you. Okay, listen, guys. Hey, Jasmine Dickey, Aries Black. Aries Black, thank you for what you did for me this morning. I just saw it like 30 minutes ago. That girl Shay Shay, how you doing? Reed 1957. Um, You guys, I really did not want to come on. Hey, Shelly Shell, how you doing? Hey, Dee Dee. I didn't want to come on this morning with the energy that I had, so I had to calm down a little bit. Hey, Dreamy Girl. If you guys followed me long enough, you know that I do not like when other people are getting lied on. So I like to defend using receipts, whether they be like video, um, text, stuff like that. If I am defending other people, why not defend myself when I'm being lied on, right? That's how I look at it. Hey, Dreamy Girl, Sonia Comac. Good afternoon. It's afternoon for me, but I don't know. There's some people that it's morning time. But yeah, I want to make this quick before I get into it. Queen Dree, how you doing? Y'all, I was saying the other day, I need to cut out the word cis from my vocabulary because a lot of people that use the word cis are usually using it in a way that I would have to say, as an example I've given before. You hear cis, right? But it's really like a snake. Y'all know you've come across some people that have called you cis, and all along they were never your friend, right? So be very careful with who you call cis. Just be careful. Be careful with who you choose to share your personal life with. Hi, I am that somebody. How are you? Um, Jazzy Ray, sister. Ro, how you doing? Truth in the City. MJAK, I missed you. How are you? You said yes, you are, sister. Yes. So yes, you guys, I'm pretty sure you've come across a lot of people that have used the word cis, and it's just like, come on, I'm sick of that damn term. So yeah, if you don't really mean it, please don't call me that. Just don't. Hey Hassa, how you doing? I am she is. Um, let me stop reading. I just want to get to it real quick. Jerome. Um, Let me say it the right way. I say Jerome in the house. All right. So, as you guys know, I recently got into it with another content creator that I was doing a collab with. All right. Now, this content creator just made a video this morning that I knew absolutely nothing about. I was sleeping. This content creator, I guess, accidentally called me. I didn't know. I was sleeping. But when I woke up and I saw the clips that were sent to me, I was livid. I thought to myself, damn, why do people mess with truth tellers like this? Hey, Queen Shay, I don't use it like, okay, you don't use it either. I don't use it or like to be called sister unless it's by someone who has shown me themselves to be one. Yes, Ro, I feel you. I don't like the word anymore. I kid you not, because there have been so many people that call me sis, and it was really, hey sis. So no, I'm good. I'm good on that. I only call people I go to church with sis. I don't blame you. Speaking of church, you know what sickens me? People that are Christians that lie as much as this person does. And she came out, I don't know if it's because of her persona. She seems like she's a sweet person and I seem like the messy one. You know, I have a reputation here on YouTube for falling out with a lot of people, but if you guys ever took the time to figure out, excuse me, not figure out, but watch. Hold on, my what you call it is about to die. Give me a sec. I don't like that. This shit is really about to die. I'm right here, y'all. Okay. All right. Okay, so not even a friend. Oh, I thank you, Queen Dree. Yes, don't use that word unless you really mean it. Yeah, so it looks like I fall out with a lot of people, but if you ever take the time to listen to my side, you will see that I always provide like proof as to why things went the way they did, or anything that you're confused about, I clear it up for you, and I do it without malice. It's just receipts, right? Hey, T with Lulu. There have been people that played my audio where I'm like crying about stuff that has nothing to do with whatever. I don't do shit like that. I don't do stuff like that. I only address what I'm lied on about. So anyway, this morning I was informed about this live, and I thought to myself, why would you even test me? Why would you do this? What moved you to decide to go live and play like a victim and play like you're such a good person after you struck me not once but twice? I'll get into it. Hey, T with Lulu, I truly appreciate you. T with Lulu, you see through a lot of shit. I know. Listen, I've had so many people turn on me, and I'm grateful for it, because at the end of the day, when people turn on you, it's better for you to just take it as a blessing. Like, that's one less of a snake in my life. That's one less of a flying monkey in my life. That's one less of a, hey, sweet Gemini, just one less of a piece of baggage I don't need on my back. So, hey, Sharon, I'm so sorry if I don't say hi to you guys. If I keep, hey, open book, if I keep doing that, I'm going to forget what I was saying. See, Dupree. So, first, before I get into that, let me pull this up. This person that I worked with flagged me on 2 videos that had absolutely nothing to do with our beef. It was just like our workout videos. So she went live this morning and she was talking about if you give somebody enough rope, they're going to hang themselves and all this stuff. And I'm like, girl, you don't realize you're the one that's hanging yourself, messing with somebody like me? First of all, do you know how many people that were watching our lives and came back and told me that they saw the way you were acting with me, the way you were treating me? I had many people come and tell me. So for you to say that I lied on you, what exactly did I lie about is the question. Jazzy Ray, my sister. When people turn on you, it's definitely your protection. Remember that, y'all. I appreciate that, because it is true. It is so true. And to the person that called Kimmy about my channel, please don't come back and talk to me. Please don't, because I don't do well with what do they call it? Bone carriers. If you're gonna bring a bone, make sure there's meat on it. For real. But if you're gonna call her to talk about my channel, me being struck, I didn't get struck the other day. I didn't get struck. Thank you, Open Book, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. I didn't get struck. What happened was I was playing not BET per se. I was playing stuff from Shade Room. They were clips of BET. I got blocked, so you can't see those particular clips, but I didn't get struck. And Kimmy, you talking about, oh, you were trying to help me because of my situation. One thing I cannot stand is people that act as if they're really doing me such a favor. You're not doing me a favor. You're talking about, I'm a good person. I'm a good girl. Bye. You don't have to announce if you're a good person. It shows in your character, right? So here's a few things that she said. And her husband, ignorant ass, you said something about me being Haitian. You're lucky I'm not one of those Haitians that do certain things. Don't play. Do not play about my people, ignorant ass. Talking about I'm Haitian. And hey, Healing Hearts. Listening while cooking. What you cooking? You the real goat when it comes to the saga. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, I had like a 3-hour video that I had collected a bunch of stuff from that, you know, I just decided maybe it wasn't right for me to put out, you know. That's neither here nor there. Tina's testimony. I'm so happy to see you. Wow, messy person. Yo, and it's crazy to me because it's like there's this one person that used to be subscribed to me. I don't know if she still is, whatever. If she's not, I don't care. She was subscribed to me for a very, very long time. And she connected with Kim through me. And I don't know if you know this young lady, but she don't even like you. She don't even like you. And you turned on me for her. Girl, bye. Stay over there. Do not come back because you do not want to be embarrassed. Whew, let me not be messy. How are you, Tina's testimony? And no, I did not lie on Kimmy. What I did was I showed you guys how she treated me on live. That's not me lying. And let me show you how a manipulative person can flip the narrative to make themselves look like they're the victim in the situation. So Kimmy says she went live about me and she took it down because I think she says she looked terrible, like that wasn't her. She didn't want to portray herself in that light, right? You took it down, but I heard what you said. I responded. So you think because you took your video down, I'm supposed to take my response down? Just don't test me. Do not do stuff like that if you are not ready for a person's reaction. Do not push a person. She can't. Oh, hold on. The hate was so apparent. She couldn't even hide it on live where people could see it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how she flipped this. You guys are going to be like, okay, always be ready. The reason why I'm coming on here right now is to let you guys know how to deal with somebody that's manipulative as she is. Okay? She definitely was. Thank God I don't have to deal with that no more. Talking about, she hated me. I can't believe I didn't even see it. Girl, stop projecting. I can't get over her clearly getting offended with her sister complimenting you. Wait till you hear the excuse for that one. These people are something else. I just wish people would just leave you alone. Sweet Gemini, honestly, people, I guess, don't learn. They don't learn. Because she talk about my history. What do you know about my history? Go ahead and check my channel. See how many times I made videos in response to lies that were told on me. And tell me who you believe. Oh, Down to Earth Productions, bro. What's good? I don't know if you ever responded to me, but I see you are working on like a show. When is this show coming out? I want to see it. I want to see your acting skills. Somebody called me Haitian and I asked if I do voodoo. FYI, I'm not Haitian. Shaking my head. Like, I cannot stand the ignorance when it comes to people speaking on Haitians. Like, her husband is really ignorant. Like, your wife is live. Do you not know that she might have some Haitian people following her? You sound stupid. Thanks for prayers, but Queen Shay, I'm so sorry. Rest in peace to your grandmother. What happened? I must have missed your comment. I'm so sorry. Queen Shay, sending you some love and hugs from me and Amir, even though he's asleep. It's all to drive traffic to her page. I see the play. You know what? I am that somebody. Let me say this real quick. You said you see the play. So, Kimmy, you went live and the title was You're Conflicted. You tried to make it seem like you're a good person or whatnot. But let me explain this. This was all a play. You know how to get people to tune in. That's what you did when you got into it with the sister circle. You knew that once you got into that, it was going to bring traffic to your channel, which it did. It was strategic. There are a lot of scam likely things that you've been doing lately that honestly, I can't believe, because people were sending me screenshots of you talking about you could teach people how to be content creators and you're charging $10 to teach them how to do something that you are not even that successful in doing. Yeah, you got a TikTok, right? But your motion on YouTube is not really like moving. So how are you going to teach anybody how to make big bucks? Like you were posting like somebody's Facebook check or some crap. How are you going to teach somebody to make over 200 grand in a month when you can't even make $200? Make that make sense. But you're charging them to teach you how to do something you don't know how to do. Make it make sense. She said it was out of her character. Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't out of her character. She just felt dumb after she did it. I got an explanation for everything. Yeah, everybody saw her poor behavior. And I think it's really funny that it took you this long, Kimmy, to make this video to address the stuff that I said about you. Did it take you that long to come up with how you were going to spin it? Because if anything, you should have responded right then and there. You was on your high horse that day. You went live about me twice. Mind you, you were the first person to do it. You lied on me and I responded. Then you went live and you were saying terrible things about me and I responded. And now you playing victim. I'm a good person. I'm such a good person. You know what? I'm conflicted. You guys are like family to me. You're family. She don't even know y'all. Y'all just started following her. She talking about y'all family. Don't trust nobody. Like that is some love bombing type behavior. You're like my family. Damn, that's sad. You literally just started talking to these people on YouTube and they're your family. Hey, Tangie. Oh my God. Tangie, I was thinking about you last night. You want to know what? Tangie. I love you, Tangie. So last night, it was like super late and I was craving some snack. And look what I was eating. I love you, Tangie. Okay. Yes, everybody says sorry for your loss. Queen Shay, your grandma is always going to be watching over you. Thank you, MJAK. I appreciate you. Please hit the like. You guys, this honestly is going to be a lesson for some of you. So if you don't even know who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, stick around. If you're thinking about being a content creator, stick around. If you have people in your life that you view as manipulative, I'm going to give you some examples of what was done this morning to turn it to make me look like a bad person. How you doing, La Mills? She don't know your history. No, sweet Gemini, she doesn't. And I'm not going to say it's unfortunate. I'm actually okay with it. I have the reputation of being the problem, but every single problem was always brought to me. Anybody that has ever come for me, I respond. Yeah, I'm the one that's bad. I keep things inside because I don't want to bring out like certain things like to the public so you guys don't want to unfollow somebody else because of what I say. So I just stay quiet. But when it's brought public, I'm going to respond publicly because I don't like my reputation to be tampered with. How about that? Yeah, tampered with. Thank you. You know, I don't even like it when you feel like you got to defend yourself because it gives them energy. It is manipulation to get you to respond, boo. Yes, I know, Tangie. And you know what? It's crazy because Tangi messaged me a while back and she wished me luck on my collaboration. And she said something about she hope it's going well. And I honestly did not even want to tell her, oh my gosh, girl, I made a big mistake. But I guess it's playing out publicly now. I didn't bring it to the public. She did. She lied on me. And they're speaking about me getting karma because my video on the BET Awards was struck. It was not struck. That's number one. That was not karma. That's number two. I will show you what karma is in a second. But thank you, Tangi, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I really do. To insult your culture is ridiculous as F. I know Haitians don't play at all. That's just ignorant as F. Yes, it is. Very ignorant. Do you know what she is saying? Because you're still subscribed. If so, it's time to leave the dust where it is. What people say about me ain't my business. It's just is a saying. That's fact. Okay, that is true. It is a saying, and that is fact. What people say about me ain't my business. Yep, you're right. C. Dupree, no, I didn't watch her video. I was actually sleeping, and I got a few messages about what was being said, and I was just flabbergasted. Hi, she is Tamika. How you doing? Hey, Andrea Phillips. Okay, I'm finished with it, but I'm not acting in it. I'm just the writer. Oh, you're a writer, editor, and director. You go, boy. I'll let you know when we release it. Please do. Congratulations, Down to Earth Productions. Kimmy is a fake Christian, and you know what? She was giving on her live this morning. She mentioned like a not a what do you call it? Like a testament in the Bible. I don't like when people use that type of girl. Bye. Kimmy is a fake Christian and she's very condescending, extremely condescending. I hope she enjoys her 15 minutes because she looks ridiculous. Kimmy's probably going to try to flag me. I'm not going to play her video, but I need to make this clear to you guys. She's saying that she's going to remove the strike. I will explain to you why she's saying it. She's using this as a moment to make it seem as if she's the better person. If you guys have a YouTube channel in here, you know that you can use other videos. I have so many videos on YouTube using other content. How do people do reaction videos without using another person's content? There's something called fair use. I was playing clips from BET. BET doesn't play about their stuff. So even though it was on the Shade Room, they didn't copyright Shade Room because that is traction for the award show. Me, I'm playing it on my channel. They could take it down if they want to. It's their property. They want you to get BET so you can watch the awards. They want you to get BET so you can watch it. So anybody that talks about BET and just shows like a photo, they're fine. But if you play a video, okay, boom. I knew what I was doing because I know I'm not going to get struck. I don't know, Kimmy, you act like you're so what's the word? Knowledgeable on YouTube. I've been on YouTube longer. And it really makes me like it grinds my gears, honestly, when somebody responds to something like weeks later. That means it took you time to try to figure out how you're going to flip something. Because if you're real, you're going to respond to it right away. Why did you take this long to respond to what I said about you? Why? Because you were coming up with how to spin it. That's why. I'm calling a spade a spade. Came in here like 8 minutes late. Oh, so I have you on double speed. Aw. You know what? Shout out to the person that told me about double speed. It's awesome. It's awesome. You had to connect to your TV. I feel so I'm on TV. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Yes, Tangi, thank you for supporting me. I appreciate that. And thank you, MJAK, for being here. MJAK, as a witness, has been with me since 2018. MJAK has seen every single time I fell out with somebody, and she has seen how I respond. My recommendation is before you collab with anybody, make sure you take time to get to know them. Make sure you don't tell them your personal business. Make sure you don't speak about money or anything like that, because they're going to try to throw it in your face. She's making it seem like I'm so broke and she was only trying to help me. Let me tell you something let me just tell you something real quick. She said that I made a bag off of making videos with her. I made a big bag. Let me explain something to you guys. This is so funny because I could not believe she said that I made a big bag. Okay. So, by the way, all the videos that I have with her have been taken down. Okay, my choice. I do not like when people play with me. I literally saw the details of what I got for each video. And I do not know where to find it now. Let me just tell you this. None of the videos are up, so I did not get paid for any of those. They're all gone. Secondly, there were not that many people watching me and Kimmy work out. So how would I get a big bag off of those videos that barely got any views? One of the videos made $2. If you consider that being a big bag, girl, let me show you how much money I made, because I don't see what people mean when they be trying to play me. How many times do y'all want me to show you stuff? Big bag my ass. Okay. Take this off. If I could find the one with the details, I'll show you. I'm just showing you how I really don't make money on YouTube. So her talking about big bag, bitch, bye. What are you talking about? July. Okay. June, that 205. You want to know what that was? That wasn't from her. And I could prove it to you. I could prove it to you. I'm just while I get it together, I'm going to show you what videos made what made how much money, cuz you can do that. You can content live stream. Y'all, I should have screenshot it when I seen it initially. I made like $2 on a video with her. And she trying to take credit for my channel. Girl, bye. She said that she was helping me because my followers were asking, where is Sweet Ma? Where's Sweet Ma? And she's the one that got me to get up to go live. No, honey, you hit me up because you said you need help. You wanted to do this fitness challenge, and you said that another content creator stole your idea and started doing a fitness channel on their channel. You said they joined your challenge and then went on their channel and started the challenge on their channel or some shit like that. So I felt so bad for you that when you asked me to join in with you, I said, okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide second and third place. Okay. Now you want to talk about karma, right? Let me tell you what karma is. So I offered $150 for second place and a portrait of anything that somebody wanted for third place, right? Kimmy was given $250. This is your karma. You went live and lied to the people and told the people I was not going to no longer be giving out prizes. And now, because you're such a woman of your word, you're going to now give the people the prizes that I decided not to give. Your karma is that you had to pay those people. That's your karma. I never said I wasn't going to. You tried to make me look bad and went live and said that I wasn't going to, so that you could look like the savior, the good guy. And I look like an a-hole. So your karma was that you had to pay what I supposedly was supposed to pay. That's your karma. Talking about if you give somebody enough rope, they're going to hang themselves. Girl, you hung yourself. And now it looks like you want to come back for more. She was disrespectful in those lives I watched, especially the one when she was on the treadmill. You will not believe how she spun this. All right, guys, let me just get into it. You cannot flag me for this. You cannot. You can try. There's something called fair use. I've been on YouTube long enough. Kimmy, you lied. You said that you flagged the videos where I was lying on you. You're a liar. The videos that you flagged had nothing to do with anything about our beef. They were random videos of us working out. One was workout and story time with me and Kimmy. The other one, I can't see it. I don't know how to open it. I can't see the title of the other one, but these had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with our beef. So when you went on there and you said that you struck me because I was lying on you, that's a lie. This was a story time video. I wasn't lying on you, period. Anyway. I love you too, boo. Back to work I go, love. Oh, I love you more. I love you more. And trust me, I really wish there's somebody, well, two people that do know how you did treat me behind the scenes. And you don't want me to have one of them come up because she was willing to come up. Do not do this. I don't even know what made her talk about me this morning, but let's get into it.
I have a big heart. I do. And I'm going to be real with y'all. When all this went down, I was pissed. I was mad. I was hurt because I felt like I done helped you for real. I did. I know she made a big bag last month. I know she did because she went live for almost 30 days and had not been doing that.
She said I made a big bag last month. Right? All those videos are gone. Okay? That's number one. So when I showed you guys that I made $200 for the month of June, that is technically from prior. Like YouTube, the way YouTube pays you, what I get paid in June is what I get from the prior month. Okay? So whatever I'm getting for this most recent month, this is how much money I have made for this coming month, which is July, $14.68. Is this what you call a big bag, Kimmy? $14.68? Mind you, that is not from any of our videos because none of our videos are up anymore. They're all gone. $14 is what I have for the month of June. Talking about I made a big bag. Girl, bye. She's trying to manipulate you guys to make it seem like I'm a good person. I have a big heart. I wanted to help her.
Had been wondering where she was. And I said, oh, pat on the back to Kim. No, what I'm saying is I was really trying to help you and help myself. That's the type of person I am. And for her to say them things about me, it hurt me so bad. It really did. It really hurt me.
Okay, this is an example of her manipulative tactic to make it look like she's hurt, but she's trying to help me all at once. Like I'm the bigger person. Even though she hurt me, I'm going to remove those strikes. Don't fall for manipulation, guys. Do not.
I really felt like I found somebody, I thought she was a friend. Straight up, I thought she was a friend. There go my husband over here. But I thought she was a friend. So when I struck her video, it was due to her because she was saying some things that she know was not true. And not only that,
I said stuff that was not true. Like what? Can you elaborate on that? What did I say that wasn't true?
When I go back and look at some of those videos that I did, because if y'all notice, before, you can't go find no videos me and her did together, except for probably the one with Chantel Freeman's uncle. You can see that. But those workout videos, they're gone. I took them down, took them completely down. And in her email, she said she did the same thing. She privated all her videos. I'm not going back to her channel to see if that's true, but that's what she said in her email to YouTube, and they sent me a copy of it. Well, I was hurt. I was hurt.
She keeps saying how she was hurt. Girl, bye. Anyways, hold on. On my own, I was thinking the same. Why strike her? And they did a collaboration. Exactly. I think that's very low of her to do that to Sweet Ma. And I'm going to be clear with you guys. Why I keep telling you guys, do not talk too much when you collaborate with other people. Do not trust too much. Okay? Be wise. I told her that I had strikes on my channel from some other stuff. Nature Boy's ex-wife wrote a book. Nature Boy's ex knew that I was going to be reading a few pages to promote her book. Okay? She decided she does not want any of her book on YouTube anymore. I don't know if it's because she was planning on selling it or if she's just embarrassed that she was ever married to Nature Boy, right? She struck multiple people. So that strike from Nature Boy's ex, that was because I was reading part of her book and she does not want any connection with Nature Boy because he is now in prison for life. And she probably feels stupid. Okay. The other strike was from a channel, not a channel, from a Facebook person that I was making videos on. Kimmy knew this, and I told her, I'm afraid to play certain things on my channel because my channel might get taken down. I might get terminated. Big mistake on my part, because she knew that I had one more strike that would possibly make my channel get terminated. So what does Kimmy do? When she's angry, she goes and strikes me and reports 2 of my videos. Kimmy, you did that intentionally. I had told you verbally that I would get in trouble because I had 2 strikes on my back. But let me tell you how God works since you're a Christian. Let me explain this to you. When you struck me and I found out I had 2 videos struck on your end, all the strikes that I had previously were gone. That's how God works. So no, I didn't have any strikes until Kimmy ended up striking me more recently. Those other strikes that I had, that I told Kimmy I had, they were no longer there by the grace of God.
But when I look back at it, and this is not to bash anybody, this is just being transparent and it's being real. One, I don't want nobody to stop their bag. Because the whole reason why I wanted her to do what she was doing was to make a bag, to get out of whatever situation she was in. I wanted her to make a bag.
See, now her excuse is the reason she collabed with me was to get me out of whatever situation I'm in. Let me tell you something. Doing those videos with you didn't help me at all. So, if anything, if you were trying to help me so much, right? Why did you ask me for help? Why did you ask me to join you?
That was my whole goal. I can't help you. I can't financially help you, but you can help yourself because you have a platform. So that was the reason of me and her collaborating. And
that's a bold-faced lie. The reason we did the collab was because she did not have enough people that joined her contest. She didn't have enough people that joined her contest. I promise you guys. She asked me to join because she only had 3 people that signed up. So when she said, "Can I join? Share it to my people," that was going to benefit her because more people would probably tune in to the workout. But little does she know, just because you have numbers don't mean that the numbers are going to match your support. I guarantee you, if you talk about a topic that is hot, you will get a lot of views. And if you keep talking about that topic, those views are going to keep rolling in. The minute you stop talking about it, your views are going to plummet. until you find something else that is just as good or even better. YouTube is a game of, oh, Lord, child, it's a lot. So don't lie and tell your people that you did this to help me. You reached out to me all sad because another content creator stole your idea. And can you help me? Will you join? I said, sure.
I was like, look, you could do this, because I'm trying to help her as well as help myself. So the things that she said in that video was not true. And that hurt me more so than anything, because I'm like,
this is why I keep pausing, is because I need you to understand what manipulation sounds and looks like. Y'all could go watch it for yourselves. Go give her a view, because that was her purpose of doing this. When you talk about something messy or drama filled, people are going to click on it, and that's the fact. So yeah, this to me, yeah, despicable. Manipulative by saying, I'm hurt. She keeps repeating how she's hurt.
Truth, and you are deceiving people. But then
she said, I'm deceiving people. Says the person that's offering social media courses for $10 to teach people how to make big bucks on social media, when you're not even making big bucks on social media, and you said it with your own damn mouth on your lives, how you don't make money and this and this and that, and you're thinking about quitting YouTube and this and this and that. You even said that video that went viral on TikTok, where you got 1 million views and you were celebrating, that you didn't get paid for that. So how are you going to teach people how to make big bucks on social media when you can't make them for yourself?
I go back to what my mama always told me. Kim, what's for you is for you. I go back to the scripture of, vengeance is mine, said the Lord, I will repay. I go back to these scriptures, and I'm like, I don't have to do anything. I can stop the copyright claim, which I'm going to probably end up doing today.
Okay, you guys, this right here. So Kimmy is making the crowd think that she has a huge heart. She was only trying to help me. And you know what? I think I'm going to remove those copyright strikes. No, Kimmy. And this goes to the people that on the back end know with YouTube, if you've ever fought a strike. If you're thinking about joining YouTube, let me just give you this gem here. So let's say somebody copyright strikes you. You can fight the copyright strike. Okay, so what I did was I counterclaimed it. I fought it basically, and I got a reject from YouTube for both of the videos that were struck. As soon as I saw they got rejected, I went and entered another claim, which on her end, why she woke up this morning to do this live and make it seem as if she's going to do me a favor by removing the strike. You want to know why? Because YouTube no longer has it in their hands. YouTube washed their hands of this. YouTube put it in Kimmy's hands and said, Kimmy, if you want to continue this fight, we tried already, Kimmy. We rejected her first claim. She decided to fight it again. And listen, you're going to have to handle this on your own and get an attorney. The reason why Kimmy's acting like she's going to drop the strike is because Kimmy don't want to get an attorney. Kimmy, get the attorney. Take me to court. We can do this. That's why you're telling your viewers that you're not going to go on with the strikes. You know what? I'm just going to remove them. I'm not trying to stop her bag. I'm going to remove them. You were given 10 days to get an attorney. That's why. That's why you're acting like you're going to stop it. Go ahead, get the attorney. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, and another thing. YouTube doesn't like false strikes. So if I could show and prove, and you know, even if you took down your video where you were talking cash crap about me, I have proof of it. So me responding is not an attack. I'm responding.
I'm going to remove it and go about my business. What's for me is for me. What's for her is for her. But you can't chase down every lie. You can't. They will be popping up everywhere. You can't trace them down. People gonna say what they're gonna say. They're gonna have views, whatever view, whatever. You gotta continue on just being you, and people will eventually see the truth. If you have
You have to continue to be you, and people will eventually see the truth. You're literally making it easy for me. You're making it so easy. Thank you.
track record of doing the same thing over and over again, sometimes you gotta look at the situation and say, hey, you know what? The common denominator in all these situations is me. And if it's always me, it ain't them.
So she's using my past to make it seem as if I'm the problem because I'm always the common denominator falling out with people. Well, as a reminder, you guys, I fell out with, let me give you one example, one content creator that I defended against Tasha K. This woman made it seem like she was educated. She was very, very respectable. And we would talk. And there was a bit of a jealousy after I did a GoFundMe for my son. Money, I kid you not, is the root of all evil. So this woman had no issue with me until I did a GoFundMe with my son. The GoFundMe for my son was for these. These are leg braces. They cost about $3,000 something, whatever. My deductible was, I forgot how much my deductible was at the time. I made a video, showed the letter from the insurance and everything. So when people lie on me, I always come up with receipts. So yes, I fall out with people, but the people I fall out with are typically ones that I don't want to, because not everybody I fall out with is evil. Sometimes it's a misunderstanding. But this woman, per se, that started making lies on me about this, she said I was scamming. I went to the doctor's office with my son. I showed myself paying for them. Everything that I did, she still said I scammed. What happened was I put the GoFundMe up for $3,000, and within 7 hours, I raised over $6,000 for Amir. So she said that I scammed the people and I used my son to make money. She said that I collect money for my son, this and this and that. Sweet Ma's a scammer. I showed that I got denied disability. I showed the paper. All those lives are still on my page if you ever want to check my history. So she's bringing up my history, having beef with other people. I have beef with other people, and I always finish them with my receipts. They always get finished. So yeah. And when I say finish, I don't even see this lady on YouTube no more. So she went live and cried, and she was like, you guys are going to give Sweet Ma money? What about me? I have a dislocated something. When I was born with an enlarged brain. This lady lost it. She lost it out of jealousy because Amir got money. Okay, I come across a lot of interesting people. Let's just say that.
It's you. They gotta be in that refrigerator. You gotta be self-accountable and you have to be responsible. That's one of my affirmations, is being responsible. You have to be responsible. And so the reason why I came on here was to say just that. I just wanted to express how I was feeling about the situation. My husband don't have no pity on nobody. I think I should. I really do. I think I should just go and remove it and just.
She's doing the most. She's looking at her husband. You know what? I think I should remove the strike. I think I should. The reason why she's saying that is because YouTube is no longer managing this. They're telling her she needs to take it to an attorney. That's why she's willing to drop it. And to be honest with you, you don't have to drop it, Kimmy. Get the lawyer, get the attorney. We can go to court for this. We can. You want to make it seem like you're such a good person. I'm going to drop it. You know what? I'm going to drop it. No, you got that letter from YouTube today. Giving you 10 days to get an attorney. Before you collab with anyone, make sure you are Before you collab with anyone, make sure you are messing with. Don't let that voice get y'all twisted. Yeah. Definitely jealousy. She said she was going off your Beyonce diet that you made. I didn't know that. Sounds like a setup that's not working in her favor, in which we could stop. I wish we could stop talking about this thing. I do too. Queen Dree, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. I do.
You know what? I was in the room a few minutes ago. I'm thinking I'm calling you to mess around with that girl number. And I said, what is God trying to tell me? Because I wasn't thinking about removing Jack. And I called her.
You heard her? I wasn't thinking about removing Jack. She got a letter from YouTube today that basically told her it's no longer in our hands. You need to get an attorney. She's making it seem as if she's doing me a favor by removing the strikes.
And I hung up right away because I don't know her number by heart, but her number was still saved in my phone. I blocked her number because I was like, she don't think I called her. And then I felt remorseful. I was like, maybe I should call her and let her know, like, you was wrong about what you was saying. Why would you lie on me like that? Like, that's not cool. Why? Like,
she said I was wrong for what I said about her. Why would you lie on me like that? What did I lie about, Kimmy? What? Please elaborate. Because what you did was lie on me. I came on live to defend myself from your lies.
But I'll tell you something, and I hate to be on here talking about her, because that ain't who I am, but I miss so much. When me and her did those collaborations, I miss so much. Tremaine, stop now. Don't do that.
That's when her husband said she's a Haitian. Oh, you better be damn lucky I'm not one of those. That's all I got to say. Trying to disrespect my culture. Ooh.
You can talk about other people when I'm not on live. Don't do that. Because that's just mean. You don't do that. You do not. Tremaine, don't do that. You don't.
She's yelling at her husband because he called me Haitian. Again, whatever. Thank you, Queen Dree, for the super sticker. You are amazing. I truly appreciate you and your support. You made a big bag, sister. Let me hold something. Child, you want to see my big bag, girl? This is all thanks to Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you. Hold on. You see this $205? This was for the month of May. This $14.68 is for the month of June. Okay. That's for the month of June. So, no. Oh, Amir's feed. Y'all don't mind. Okay, let me play this while I turn off his machine.
Hey, why would you do something like that? Is that being nice? Jesus, I gotta teach him, y'all. He be mean. Anyway, but I was not paying attention, y'all. I went back and watched some of our videos that we had done together. No. I went back and watched some of our videos, and the crazy thing about it is a lot of people didn't realize that I really couldn't see the screen.
Okay, you guys, let me tell you how she's spinning this. All right, this is to me so funny. So it took you about, I don't know how many days to come up with this rebuttal. She says she went back and watched some of our videos, and she can't believe she missed this. She said, some of you don't know, but I couldn't really see the screen. Listen to this.
I'm on my phone. The phone is upright. It's real small, and I can't enlarge it. So I couldn't see the screen.
So, Kimmy, you say you couldn't see the screen. So this is your excuse for the way you treated me? Make it make sense. So if you couldn't see the screen, when I was talking to you about the little 5-year-old kid that lost his life, if you couldn't see the screen, how were you able to read the comments? You were reading the comments. What's the excuse for you ignoring me telling you a story about a little child that lost his life? You ignored me. and you went on to read your comments. Miss, I couldn't see the screen.
And while we were working out, I would be in Planet Fitness and the music is loud. I could never hear. So anytime you was
Now her excuse for not hearing me when I was talking was because she was in Planet Fitness and the music was so loud and she couldn't hear. Hey, you guys, if you were ever watching our lives, did you ever hear the music in the background? Let me tell you something. What I did hear was her yapping with the other members of the gym while we were live, having side conversations while we're trying to communicate with the supporters that are typing in the chat. She's having side conversation. I didn't hear any music though. You had no problem hearing me when I was talking about other stuff when you were in the gym.
me pull the phone to my head, it's because I couldn't hear. And
she's like, if you see me pull my ear to the phone, it's because I couldn't hear. Let me tell you something. I can't stand when people try to spin shit. It just irritates me. It's real funny because when you would come to the phone like this to hear, you didn't do that all the time. You did it for specific reasons. Like when your sister said that I was a big dog. Who? Who's a big dog? Who?
I'm not about to go into details about all that. But when I would go back and I would watch the videos and I was watching her facial expression, it hurt me. I said, this girl really hated me.
Now you see how she's trying to spin this. She said she went back and looked at the videos and saw my facial expressions and it really hurt her. This girl really hated me. If you guys looked at the videos, every time I would talk to her, she would ignore me. And if you saw my face, it would be a face of frustration, a face of disappointment, a face of, damn, all right. But now she's trying to spin it and said it was a face of me hating her. Again, Queen Dree, I truly appreciate you. I had to just shout you out. You made a big bag, sister. Let me hold something. Girl, I'll let you hold $1. It is all about money. You want to know why, Mom of Three? Shout out to you, by the way. She went live one day on a Monday where we call it Motivational Monday. And she went live on her channel after our workout. It was a motivational Monday. She went live for hours and she was complaining, I want to quit YouTube. I'm not making no money. I'm spending all my money. I don't have no help. Mind you, you're literally saying you're not making any money, but you're the one that came up with the contest to give away $250. Then the next thing you said you don't have any help. So what am I? Chopped cheese? Like, what am I? I literally get up with you in the morning and I come on live with you in the morning. I try to keep the live entertaining. Like, your form of entertainment is talking about yourself. Whenever I talk, I like to have a conversation where it goes both ways. If you say something, I'll respond back to you. But what happens when I talk, I'm talking, but you ignore me. That's the difference. If you ever watched our lives together, she always made me feel stupid. Critical and Red, shout out to you, sis. The voice got, yeah, I had to make the voice like this because she's so that she'll probably try to strike me. Even if she does strike me, I won't get in trouble for it. I chose to just change the voice a bit because it is what it is. She could try though.
And I did not say, that's my shoes.
Hi, Belinda.
I said she really did not like me. And I was oblivious to it.
She really didn't like me, and I was oblivious to it. Y'all already seen the videos I showed you. I would be like, oh, Kimmy, you know what you can do? Just get a notebook and then do this and then that. And then like, I'm looking excited, right? And then she would just like cut me off and I'd be like, that means I hated you? No, bitch, you hated me. And now you're on your live trying to make it seem like I'm the problem. Now it dawned on me, you probably took them videos down, as money hungry as you are. You took them down because you knew people would go back and see the way you treated me on those lives. If that's not the case, I dare you to put them back up. I won't put them back up on my end because I don't want my channel to have your, excuse me, what does she call it? Intellectual whatever the fuck she calls it. I don't want my channel to have you. I really just don't want you on my channel anymore. That big bag you talk about that I made, $2 on one of the videos, like, bitch, bye. Trying to save me. I'm trying to help her get out her situation. You trying to help me get out my situation, but then you strike me twice.
Oh, I didn't see it coming. That hurt me so bad when I went back and watched it and really looked at the facial expression, which means y'all might have to put on TV because I can't see.
Now she's talking about how she can't see. You can't see, but you was always cutting me off and reading the comments. So you talking about you can't see. There were times where I would pin a comment. You see how it says help you how? I had access to pin a comment. I would pin a comment and then she would go like this. Like I'll pin it, she'll go like this. As soon as I pin something, she'll just go like this and move it. And you will see my face like, I told y'all, I cannot hide how I feel. Would you rather, and this is a real question, would you rather deal with somebody that can fake? She comes on, she's not happy, and she'll be like, hey guys, and me, I'll just be like, hey guys, you know, today's one of those days. I don't want to have my negative energy, so, you know, if I'm quiet, blah, 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 or I just might not come on live. You could see it on my face, right? Or do you like somebody that's going to come on and fake? She would complain how she ain't making no money, but then come on and say, hey guys, I'm trying to help you. I'm not charging you $1. I'm not charging you a dime. I'm doing this for y'all. But then behind the scenes, not even behind the scenes, on one of her videos, she was complaining how she's the one coming out her pocket to give y'all money, but nobody's supporting her channel. She ain't making no money. She paid $50 a month for StreamYard. Like, nobody told you to get a $50 a month StreamYard account. Nobody told you to offer $250 to people. Nobody told you to advertise it as, this is free, guys. You don't have to do anything. Just show up and work out and you'll get free money. She advertised it as if she was happy to give it. And like I told y'all, when it's not in your heart and you want to come out and make it seem like you're this, you know, savior, you don't get blessed. Like, she ended up losing more money because she had to pay the 2 extra prizes after she lied on me and said that I wasn't going to give the money. So you had to pay the price. So that to me is karma. I was going to give the money and she know it. It do sound like Miss Netta. Ooh, by the way, do you guys see Miss Netta got in trouble? She did not get to go to the BET Awards. This is another thing about people getting cocky on social media. I notice once people start getting views, their attitude starts to change. You be humble today, and the minute you start getting mad people in your lives, mad views, mad stuff, people start getting cocky, bragging about how much money they're making, bragging about how many people are in the chat. But y'all forgot that just a couple of weeks ago, you barely had anybody in there. But now that you do have people, now you're cocky. Now you got to do this, or I'm going to stop doing this, or you won't see me go live. People get so cocky, it's literally sickening. I pride myself on being the same with the amount of numbers I had before I had the amount that I have now. I never acted funny, and anybody that follows me knows I don't even be paying attention to the numbers. I have a sister in here that's always like, you know, trying to encourage me, and she'd be like, look, sis, you got so-and-so views, and I don't even be looking at my views. Seriously, I promise. I don't get big-headed over shit like that. But pay attention to the people you follow. When, especially the humble beginnings, once they start to elevate, you're going to start to see a little bit of cockiness. That type of shit, I don't like. Unsubscribe. Fuck that.
That hurt me so bad. And I was like, how in the world could I miss that? I'd be so engulfed and working out, not wanting to work out. I totally missed it. I didn't catch up. I didn't pick up on no signs. Yes, remove it. And that's what I said. I'm gonna remove it. I'm definitely gonna remove it, Danielle.
She said, I'm gonna remove it. I'm definitely gonna remove it. Because you don't want to pay for an attorney to do this. That's why. Because YouTube no longer can help you. YouTube told you you got to get an attorney to fight me back. So you don't want to do that. So now to prove your people wrong, go ahead, get the attorney, Kimmy. Take me to court. Take me. Because you over here trying to make it seem like you're doing me a favor by removing the strikes. Girl.
I'm not leaving that up. I'm not gonna, just because you do something to me don't mean I should lash out and do it back to you. That ain't cool. You can make her, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I did the video on her, you know what I did? Before that day was over with, remember when I went live? I went and deleted that video. It's gone.
So that's an excuse. So you talk shit about me and I should just forget about it because you removed it? Be fucking for real. So because you removed it, I was not supposed to respond? I'm supposed to be the bigger person? No, after you lie on me and try to make me out to be something that I'm not, I'm going to defend myself and speak. And what I did do was show people how you treated me. And we're going to get to that point in a second.
I ain't no problem. I deleted it because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed to behave that way. And I was embarrassed to talk about somebody else.
Oh, that's the same thing you said to Daytime TV. Hey, Day Day, wherever you at. There's a 27-year-old girl that Kimmy got into it with. Day Day, shout out to you. Day Day made a video on my behalf, basically confirming that Kimmy is the person that she portrayed herself to be on those videos where she was coming at me, coming at Day Day. What she does is she talks her ish and then deletes it. And then posts a video saying, you know, I'm the bigger person. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm not going to da-da-da-da. And then people will come to my channel and see me going off on her and see she has nothing up on her channel that's negative. So I look like the troublemaker. I look like the bad guy. No, bitch. I respond. You just couldn't handle it. You probably felt stupid because I decided to respond to your live. And that's why you took it down. You probably took it down because you thought if you took it down, I would shut up. Y'all could fall for it, the bullshit, if you like. If you want a real person, you want somebody that's going to be as honest, even if it makes me look bad, follow me. Okay? You want somebody that's going to give you gems on how to spot manipulation, how to spot gaslighting, stuff like that, using examples, follow me. I will show you because I don't want nobody to go through what I go through. I looked at her, looking at her like, oh, she looks sweet. You know, I had my initial warnings prior to. My gut was telling me there's something about this lady. Mind you, I really do wish that there's this one person that I used to say, I don't know if I want to ever work with this Kimmy lady because she gives me bad vibes. I never even talked to her before. I am a type of person that I don't like to call it me being judgmental, but I can feel or see when a person isn't what they portray themselves to be. Like I can see if you're fake. Like if you show your face, I can see. I can't really tell when it's somebody that's always behind a avatar. So sometimes I do fuck up because we don't make eye contact. We don't connect. But I would, ooh, child, let me tell you, I'm not going to go that far. But I could sense when somebody's not a good person. Off rip, I just ignore the signs.
Embarrassed. So I deleted the video. My video could have never been struck because I didn't have any content about her. I never called her by her real name. I didn't talk about no personal information. None of that. My video was safe. I could have been collecting a coin from that. I didn't. I had a lot of views on that video. A lot of views.
Tamika, please, I beg you. I know you are not a messy person. That's why I never, ever, ever wanted to include you in anything. You are such a sweet woman. When I tell you, she shows herself on camera. She's one of those people that has a light about her that makes me feel safe. That's all I got to say. She is Tamika, amazing person. I don't want you to be in the mess. I get it. I get it. You, man, certain people have a light about them. That's all I'm going to say. And she's one. But I want you to understand this, that darkness is attracted to light. So sometimes people will say, why are you always getting into shit? Why are you always this? You might be the problem. Do you guys ever think that maybe certain people attract certain things? Are you somebody that attracts the same type of guy? Are you somebody that attracts the same type of girl? And every time you try to do something different, it's like you just keep drawing these types of people to you. Don't blame yourself. Sometimes you are the light that the darkness is attracted to. Sometimes that is it. You see how flies are attracted to light. You see how a bunch of bugs are attracted to light. Like, you might have the light. And that's why it's happening. Shout out to you, Gold Digger. I love your name. I say it all the time. Beautiful name. I don't like gold diggers. I like gold diggers. Critical and Red. Let me tell you something. I love the fact that you have your collabs. I'm pretty sure, Critical, that you know, based off of other people that collab, that sometimes it doesn't work out. Just be extremely careful when you connect with people on YouTube. That's all I can say, because I know you're a content creator, and I'm saying that to you because I know that. If I see any other content creators in here, just be careful. Why write a book then strike people for reading it? Down to Earth Productions, let me tell you, as far, oh my God, I'm so far in the comments. Okay, let me hurry up. Sybil wrote the book, the Nature Boy book. I read the book, but Sybil knew that I was reading it. She knew that I was reading it. So I was pissed off. I think it's because she doesn't want anybody to know that she used to be with Nature Boy. Kimmy, I know you're watching. You say you're a Christian woman and you're trying to take money out of a single woman with a disabled child's pockets. Was it that bad? Would you be able to sleep at night? Exactly. Like, honestly, she's making it seem as if she's doing me a favor. She knows what she was doing. Do not fall for the BS. She should not have made a video. That's the thing. I don't understand why she addressed me. This was how many days ago? Like over a week ago? Why not address me back then? And you want to be messy and then go live and tell people, you know what? I'm a good person. I don't want to do this to her. Oh my gosh. I went back and I'm looking at the videos and the way that oh my gosh, she hated me. She hated me, guys. Y'all, I'm not even going to present the screen. Those of you who've seen our interactions saw how she would ignore me. Hey, Hot Wings lover. Hey, Sweet Mind Amir. Ugh, I remember your fallout with Scam Mona. You remember that? People started seeing her true colors. This is why I am thankful. Like you said, if you give somebody the rope, let them hang themselves with it or whatever. If you give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves with it. That is exactly what you are doing, Kimmy. You should have not addressed me. You just should have left it alone. Now you come in and trying to, respond to me, showing people how you treated me. Now you're making excuses. I couldn't see the screen. But you couldn't see the screen, but you were reading the comments. You couldn't see the screen. But you could hear me though. You were sitting in your car when I was telling you a story about a child that lost their life. What was your excuse?
A lot of people was in the chat that day. I said, you know what? Ain't no money worth me diminishing who I am, my character. Two, my parents watch this. I don't know my mom and daddy's watching me fussing somebody. I don't like that. And then people that know my parents watch me too, man. I don't know.
You say you don't want your mommy and daddy to see you doing this stuff, then what? Hold yourself accountable. How about this? You go live and you was coming at a 27-year-old, and then you started playing victim because she said you was a big back or whatever she called you. You started with her. She finished you. You couldn't handle what she said about you, and you came on, you were like, oh my gosh, she said that she said this about me, and she said that. You played victim after this young lady responded to you. Wicked. Straight up. That's all she was talking about. Do an exercise challenge. How she know the biggest lawyers. I think she was sending you subs, Sweet Ma. She's been sending me subs for a minute. The other day, she went live. Mind you, I know this because people tell me, okay? She went live and she was like, hey guys, I wasn't going to go live today. And she's on her little bike. Girl, you need to oil that damn bike because all I heard was squeak, 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 squeak. Y'all, I got to prove something to you real quick. The live should still be up, y'all. This is why you do not play or mess with a truth teller. I'm going to give you something real quick before I forget. So she's on a bike, squeak, 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 squeak. And she talking about, you guys, I didn't want to come on today because I've had my menstrual and it's so painful and this, but you know what? Because I'm dedicated to this and I'm dedicated to you guys, I decided to come on. There's no excuses. Even if I'm not feeling well, I'm going to show up for you guys. Manipulation. She's doing that because there was a live where I said I couldn't work out because my menstrual was so bad that I was crying. I was holding my son's hand, begging God, please, Amir, can you pray for me? Mind you, my son he can't speak. He can't do nothing. I'm holding him like, God, please, Amir, please, can you ask God to make this stop? I literally felt like I was having a baby or something, or I've never had this much pain in my life with a period to where I was on the floor. I was throwing up. I was throwing up to the point where I could not do it. And I'm sweating. I wanted to go to the emergency room. She knew this. So now she's subbing me talking about, even though my menstrual is really painful and stuff, I'm still going to show up and show out for you guys. I literally said every step I took, it was coming down to where I could barely move without feeling uncomfortable. I never had a menstrual that bad in my life until that day. So yeah, if you want to call that an excuse for me not exercising, now she want to tell y'all in her manipulative tactic, no matter what, guys, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to show out and show up for you guys. Low-key shading me for not showing out for you guys because I was in pain. Your pain is not mine. She been subbing me and I've been ignoring it. The husband is ignorant as F. Cringe. Hot wings lover. Tanisha Beret, I love you. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Oh, so Kimmy says something about, oh, Sweet Ma, she said like this, the other content creator got struck. She's getting struck. Let me give you some advice. Stop playing other people's videos. Stop playing such and such. Music this, music that. Do you know this lady went on her squeaky ass bike the other day and she was playing music loud as hell on her iPad and singing along to it? You are such a hypocrite. You're telling me I'll get flagged for using other people's content. You are playing somebody's music on your live, very loud at that. But when I come on and I show a little clip to show people how to exercise, your now excuse is, that's why I took my videos down, because Sweet Ma kept playing videos on my channel and I didn't want to be risked to get a strike. No, that is not the reason. Because had that been the reason, why do you use other people's content in your videos, Kimmy? You use other people's intellectual content, whatever you call it, in your videos, Kimmy. So why are you telling me I can't?
Deleted it. To me, that was the right thing to do. I should have left it alone there. But when that particular person went live and like, I just want y'all to think of this thought process. Me and her went live every single day. After I went live, I want to say maybe I don't even know if it was an hour. She had compiled, and she knew where it was. Like she had been planning this the whole time. She knew where every video was. She clicked every video inside of her live video and she played it and made commentary. That ain't something that happens on the spur of the moment. I always look for the intent.
Okay, let me answer that for you, Kimmy, since you want to go live and talk about it and make me look like I am calculated. You want to know why I had those videos ready? I'll tell you. Because I wanted to ask a few people that know me if they could watch those clips and tell me, do they feel a way? And if you're in here, raise your hand. I said, listen, I'm starting to feel sick every time I gotta wake up and talk to this lady. I feel like she be low-key shading me. Let me go back to this live and I'm gonna find the clip where I'm talking, and I'll find the clip and I'll screen record it, and I will send the clips to my sisters, okay? People that I'm very close to. And I will say, sister, can you look at this and tell me, does it look like she's shading me? Because I don't want to be wrong here. I don't want to make a little thing big. So the reason why I had those clips already compiled was because I went and screen recorded them to send to my sisters to ask them if they think I'm bugging. And most of them kept saying, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Finish the challenge. And I'll be like, yo, but I don't like how I feel. I feel sick every morning. I got to talk to her. I literally, it's like my body's rejecting her. And all these sisters would tell me, just do it. Just go finish it. Finish it. It was making me sick. So yes, that's why I had those clips ready. I had already screen recorded. And one of my girls, actually, two of them, as God is my witness, they messaged me and they said they felt uncomfortable on a live where they feel that Kimmy shaded me. And I said, which one? They said, you know that live where her sister said you were a big dog or something? And I was like, yeah. And those two people can defend me. I promise you. This is what I said to both of them. I was like, yeah, I mean, I did feel like she was shading me, but I wasn't sure. So I didn't even view that as a big deal. When your sister was like, oh, Sweet Ma's a big dog. And you were like, who? Who's the big dog? Who? Two people messaged me and told me they felt uncomfortable when you did that. So what I did was I asked one of them, can you tell me what video it was on? So if I'm so calculated, I would already know what video it was. The person actually sent me the video and told me the time stamp where you did that. So I went and screen recorded it. That's how not calculated I am. I had to ask somebody, what video was it that you saw her do this to me on? And I screen recorded it. There goes your answer. They were screen recorded it. They were screen recorded so I could ask other people, do they think I'm bugging? Because the thing about it is a lot of people that I've dealt with always minimize how I feel. And I know some of you understand how that feels. When you tell somebody how you feel and they minimize it, say you're crazy, you're too sensitive, you're taking things out of proportion, that's not what happened. When I tell you that shit irks me, it irks me so much that the reason why I say it irks me is because I start to doubt myself. So in that, I decide whenever I feel doubt, let me ask somebody else. And it's usually people that I'm very close to. So those people know who they are. I sent them the clips and I said, please, can you tell me, am I bugging? That's it. That's how it happened.
Person, and it sickened me. It hurt me so bad because I'm like, that shit was plotting on me the whole time. Up next, you know I gotta get a colonoscopy.
Thank you, Cassie. Hey, Sweet Ma in chat. Day Day definitely was attacked by her. I see y'all already supporting Sweet Ma, so no, she's speaking facts. Thank you, Cassie. Listen, Day Day is 27 years old. Kimmy is 47. Grow up. Grow up. You was poking the bear when you was talking about Day Day. Okay? You poked the bear and you couldn't handle that she ate you up. So you went back live and played victim and said, I can't believe she called me a gorilla, whatever she said that you was. You came on talking about, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Just like you doing right now, talking about you hurt. You hurt. I went back and looked at those videos and Sweet Ma hated me. She hated me. Y'all that watched those videos that told me you couldn't tolerate it because you didn't like the way she was treating me, can y'all just vouch for me? Y'all seen with your own eyes. It's not that I hated her. It was her treating me that way. And my facial had it all written all over. Like, I know she didn't just ignore me. I know she didn't just, I looked frustrated. That wasn't a look of hate, guys. It wasn't. Child. Let me see if I could give you an example. Because I know how she is, so this is what I'm gonna have to do. Hold up. I'll explain to you in a second. She went back and looked at videos and she can't believe it. I hated her. You're not gonna do me like that. Yeah, I seen somebody sent me the live of you playing music and riding that squeaky ass bike. So yeah, that's in my phone too, because this is from somebody. Sorry guys, I'm literally looking and my voice is like squeaky. Okay. Let me do it like this. Okay. Plan. So just get your notepad, write down all the things you could do, all the people you could reach out to. Okay, this.
Yes, Serena has done a lot of articles in the past about how Black females are not heard by doctors. She said,
sorry guys. This is how I'm gonna do it.
That's what I gotta do.
This is
promote my channel.
How I'm gonna do it is that you could just look at my facial expressions, because she says she went back and she was looking at my face and I hated her.
We promote my channel. That's what I gotta do. Well, we promote my channel. That's what I gotta do. Well, usually when people do something that big, it sometimes takes up to a year to plan. So just get your notepad, write down all the things you could do, all the people you could reach out to. She said, yes, Serena has done a lot of articles in the past about how Black females are not heard by doctors. She said, she almost, yes, I remember that. Y'all know Patricia's father was a very prominent doctor here in the Tupelo area.
Okay, so she said, looking at the video, she could tell I hated her. I literally would put my head down because I would be embarrassed that she would cut me off or ignore me. Those were not facial expressions of hate. They were facial expressions of frustration.
Way back in the old school days, I don't know his story. You know what? I should have you on my show, Patricia, so you could talk about your dad in healthcare. Her dad was a rock star. About to pass, and he passed. And it was because they ignored what the mother was saying. When she's like, I need somebody right now, they had him sitting, and he ended up passing. There's something like trying to get justice for him. I will send you the story so you could see for yourself with your own eyes. It's such an adorable child, and he passed because the doctors ignored his pain levels.
Look at my face, y'all. Hold on.
Patricia Dorsey said Vernon Rayford, a Black doctor in Tupelo, did a mind, body, and soul seminar at our church. And she said, "What?"
So that's the look of hate you're talking about. That was a look of frustration, like, wow, she just ignored me. Mind you, this is somebody that says she couldn't see the screen, but she was literally reading a comment after I told her about a child that lost his life. Stop it. If you know that you are a liar, don't even refute when somebody exposes the truth. Do not. It took you this long to make a response to what I did by showing these clips. Why did it take you this long? Because you had to write down how you were going to come at me. I go natural, straight up. I speak from my heart. I don't have to write things down because I'm not calculated and I'm not manipulative. People that are manipulative know how to handle shit. Yes. There you go. There goes a sis star that I hit up and I asked her because she's very you better thumbs up, baby. I don't know what that was about. I don't know how this thing works. Like, I know how to make the hearts and stuff, but I don't know how I got the thumbs down. Anyways, so I sent her and I sent this sister, I Am That Somebody, those clips, and I'm just like, am I bugging? Like, was she not ignoring me? Was she not mistreating me? I seen it over and over again. Dawn, thank you. I appreciate that. When God shows you things, please take heed to it. Yes, he did. And I told this sister that just raised her hand or said hello that I felt off about Kimmy. This was before me and her even had a conversation. And I was like, there's something about her. It just doesn't seem genuine and this and that. I should have just believed how I felt. I decided to give her a second chance. But for her to go live and try to lie and say what she's saying, it just disgusted me. So I came on here to just address it. Almost done. Let me let this play.
Please stop paying people videos in your videos. Save your channel. Don't do that.
So now she's trying to act like she's helping me. She said, please stop playing people's videos on your channel. That'll save your channel. Let me tell you something. If you look at my history, you will see that I play other people's content in my videos. I've played Tasha K's content in my videos, and she still wasn't able to take my channel down for using her content. So what makes you feel so special? I literally was in the videos with you. You're striking me on videos. You lied. You said that you struck the videos that I was lying on you on. The video you struck me on was a story time and another one. If I could show you guys the screen, like my back end, you will see.
That's right. But the other ones, I don't know about the other ones that you have. Be careful out here. YouTube is real, man. People be treading on dangerous territories with YouTube. Because there's some people that they about that life and they will sue people. I'm watching, oh baby, turn that down, please. I was watching the lead attorney yesterday. It's really people about that life, about going for lawsuits. I was watching Justice Reacts. Was it yesterday? I don't know. I was in and out. It might have been yesterday. And she was breaking down this case. Like, people really.
Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta go. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go. My daughter FaceTiming me. Probably out and about. So let me go talk to Kaden and my daughter real quick. And I'll probably come back on. But I'm definitely gonna remove the strike. So that's.
There she goes again. I'm definitely gonna remove the strike. I have 2. You reported 2 videos. What are you saying? And I don't have any strikes on my channel, guys. The only ones are from Kimmy. That's all I have right now. Like I said, she's making it seem as if she's doing me a favor. You know what? I'm gonna remove the strikes. You know that it is possible for me to fight to get those videos back up. You know that I'm going to win it and it will be back up. That's why you're telling the people you're going to remove it. If you take me to court, I will show up. And I'll show up with Amir. Yeah. My boy got my back. Just to show you that I'm not afraid. Like, you want to take it there? We could take it there. Amir, you want to take a trip? He's asleep.
chilling with me, girl. You ain't got nothing to worry about, but just be careful out there. Stop playing videos of other people. And watch how you treat people too, for real though. Like, don't tell lies on people. If you know somebody been good to you, don't tell lies on them.
You see that? You see that other form of manipulation? Another thing of advice, watch how you treat people. Make sure you don't lie on people, and especially if those people been good to you.
Nice.
That's
It's
not
really
nice.
not nice.
It's not nice.
I probably shouldn't have came out and talk about this, but it is what it is.
You shouldn't have come on and talk about this. I guess you didn't learn the first 2 times when you seen that I made videos to respond to you. You thought I was going to just eat this one up? You thought you won? You thought I was going to let people believe that you are doing me a favor by removing a strike? No, bitch. You just don't want to take it to court. That's why. So take it to court.
Anyway, let me get off of here, y'all. Go talk to Jazz and Kaden. Peace out. I can even apply it to this situation, you know. But I'm definitely gonna remove it. I'm just gonna tell YouTube just take it down. I mean, just remove the strike, and we're gonna.
I'm definitely gonna remove it. I'm just gonna tell YouTube to take it down, take down the strike. She's acting like she got motion like that. Girl, bye. You know it's because you got that message that it said, sorry, she's fighting back a second time. It's out of our hands, ma'am. So you tried to call YouTube today and you accidentally called me. And in order to flip it around, because you wanted to call YouTube to find out what the fuck is going on, why do I have to get an attorney? You don't know this. So you think you're schooling me on YouTube? I does this. I've gone through this multiple times and I always fight back the strikes. Always. And I always get my videos back up. But I'm going to do you a favor. When those videos come back up, I'll remove them. Because I don't want anything with you in it on my channel. Ugh. I just don't. But if I wanted to, I could put them up and make, I don't know, a couple of dollars. You said I made a big bag. You guys, if you don't know this, I made about 13 something dollars. Mind you, all the videos are down. So that $13 probably came from my my shorts.
Press for it, and if her channel gets, which I don't want that for nobody. Even if you are watching this, Tremaine, I'm not talking to her. What are you talking about? That don't mean I can't do the right thing, Tremaine. I didn't mean to call her for the first time. I thought I was calling YouTube. I don't know her number by heart. And then when I dialed the number, her name came out. Oh my God, I don't call this girl. She don't think I'm trying to, she probably gonna lie, girl, you know, she called me on accident. I didn't mean to. But this is to her. If you watching this, you know I'm the type of person, I love to give people advice. Do not play nobody's stuff in your videos. If you want to save your channel, stop doing it. You cannot, I try to tell you that when we was live. Stop playing people's stuff in my video. A lot of my videos, if the copyright owner, that's why I made all my videos private, because you play videos in my video.
What a fucking liar. She said that's why she made all her videos private. I legitimately played videos of people working out on her shit. Okay? None of those videos got flagged. So she's making it like I was doing something really fucked up. I legitimately would play videos so you guys could see a before and after of somebody that lost weight. I didn't play music, but she went live the other day and played music loud as hell and was singing along to it on her tablet. Now that right there can't be monetized. I can tell you that much. But she want to lie and say she took all her videos down as if I played videos on every single one of her lives. You fucking liar. If I did, I played videos at least 4 times on your lives. And a few of them were little short videos that I found on Instagram. Your boring ass lives of you fucking speaking about yourself and your this and your accomplishments and this and this and that, never wanting to listen to anybody else. You want to brag, brag, brag. That's all you were doing, sitting here talking like you was helping me, bitch. Bye. I'm happy you picked up the trash from my channel. Whoever the fuck stayed over there and chose your side, thank you for picking it up.
And if the copyright owner were to see that, they could copyright strike my video. And I don't want that. I work hard for my channel. I don't want my channel being removed because I'm using somebody else's intellectual property. I don't care if you put a disclaimer up if you do not have permission. And YouTube tell you that. Even if you got permission, that person still has the right to say, that's mine, and I'm a copyright strike. It ain't right, but they got that right because that's their intellectual property. What I tell everybody, when I was a assistant contract manager on my job, follow the.
Okay, so if this is what it is, Kimmy, I better not ever see you use nobody's clips. Never. And I'm going to tell you how much of a money hungry, calculated person that you are. There was one live where you talked about how you're never going to talk about Peach McIntyre ever again. You said you got the most views and all your followers, those 7,000 people, came from you talking about Peach McIntyre. You went live one day and said, guys, I learned my lesson and let me share this story with you. So I promised I will never talk about Peach McIntyre again. And mind you, she had told me, like, you know, how she used to make money off of this and this and that, or got the views. And I said to her, I guess when you talk mess is when you get the views. Why don't you start talking about Peach again? She was like, no, I'm not going to talk about Peach anymore. Do you know what she did? After she got into it with Day Day, that young lady and her mom got this thing called the Sister Circle. After she got into it with Day Day, Kimmy got really excited that she had over 100 people in her chat. So she went and uploaded a Peach McIntyre video. How calculated are you? You legitimately just went live and told us the reason why you will never talk about Peach McIntyre. Because one day somebody was making fun of Peach McIntyre having a roach crawling on the back of her wall while she was live. And that same content creator that made that video making fun of her and the roach ended up having a roach crawl behind them. And from that day, I decided I'm never doing this again. It's not worth it. I switched up and I stopped. Tell me why she uploaded a Peach McIntyre video that same day or the next day. I wanted to text her and say, hey, I thought you said you would never talk about Peach McIntyre again. But then I said, you know what? I noticed she's a hypocrite. I'm not even going to ask her because I had already got that sense from her that she's like somebody that I could do it, but you can't. Hypocrite as far as let's go live and motivate the people. And then when I get off live with you, I'm going to go live and say, I quit YouTube in the title and complain about money and how I'm doing all this work and it's not paying off. And I got to do I. That is hypocritical. So I said to her, I didn't like how you went live on Motivational Monday and complained about money. That defeats the purpose of it being Motivational Monday. And you know what her response was? This channel, what I do on my channel is my thing because this is Kimmy's World. My channel it's called Kimmy's World. So if I felt like being transparent, because you know that's what I am, I'm transparent. I'm going to tell the people how I felt because that's how I felt. But you're not taking into consideration that I turned a negative into a positive. Did you not watch the whole video? At the end of the video, my subscribers ended up talking me up to where I ended up cleaning and I ended up making a negative positive. Girl, the whole video was you complaining, low key, the majority of the video, about money on a Motivational Monday where we talk about not quitting. You say, I'm quitting YouTube. So I said that defeats the purpose of being Motivational Monday. Regardless if we're not working out, you're still on your channel on the same day we call motivation, talking about you quit. That's all I tried to tell her. And she said, this is Kimmy's world. This is Kimmy's world. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not good with hypocrisy. I like to call it out.
Rules. If you follow the rules, you know how to break them. Follow the rules, learn the rules, read the rules, find out what you can and what you can't do on YouTube. Because if you come across, it ain't no if. You had to remove a video just the other day. And I'm not gonna call you sis because we ain't on that level no more, but I'm not doing.
You ain't call me sis, you call me because you a snake. That's why.
This out of malice and hate. I'm doing this out of real life. I'm looking out for you. Stop playing people's videos in your videos. Whether the video can be monetized.
Who are you to tell me what to do on my channel? If you followed me since 2018, have you not seen I played a lot of videos on my screen and my videos are still up? I know what I'm doing. If somebody strikes you, you can fight the strike. And 9 times out of 10, you can win it because there's something called fair use. Look that up. You want to be so technical and telling people, oh, she can't play anybody's intellectual property. Why are there review channels? Why are there reaction channels? Because you can by law.
Whether you make a dime or not, YouTube can still get your channel for copyright infringement laws. They can still get you. It don't matter if your video not monetized. That's what people don't understand. Even if it is demonetized, they can still come for your channel.
All right.
Child digestive health.
Okay. I honestly don't want to. Her video was long enough to listen to. I'm just literally playing to you what was sent to me. When I woke up to this, I was so pissed. I was pacing. I was like, oh, I'm about to go live. But I said, let me calm down. I got to listen to it in its entirety. And that is why I'm responding. I do not take lightly when people are manipulative and they try to turn something into something it's not. She's telling you guys she's a great person. She has a big heart. And that's why she's removing the strikes. It's because YouTube washed their hands of this. And YouTube told her, you need to get an attorney if you want to fight this content creator. She tried to call YouTube about it. She accidentally called me, I guess, whatever. And she decided to go live to address it and try to make me look like a fucking asshole. Wrong person. Wrong one. You got the wrong one. How many times do you have to tell people you have a big heart? How many times do you have to tell people all you do is here to help people? But you here to help people, but you was just complaining about I'm doing all this and I'm not getting nothing out of it. Let me tell you something, guys, and I don't care if you get sick of hearing it. When you help somebody from the goodness of your heart, it will be repaid back to you tenfold. This one over here keep bragging how she was trying to help me get out of my situation. Bitch, how you was going to get me out of this situation doing workouts with you, riding on a damn freaking bike and just yelling and speaking about other stuff. Do you know how many people left alive because of you and told me they couldn't watch these no more? You didn't help me. You didn't. Why is it so blurry? You didn't help me. What you did was struck me twice. Acting like I got a big bag. Hey, Break Room, how you doing, girl? She said, I got a big bag this month. Let me show you what this big bag looks like, guys. And I know some of you probably like, damn, you showed it already. Like, so what? Some people didn't see it. Okay, so if you do videos in June, you will get paid for those videos in July. If you did videos in May, you will get your payment for May on June. So if you look here, these are my last 3 payments. So we have May, okay, August, June, July, August, February, March, April. Okay, so we have April, May, June, guys. April, May, June. Hold on. Damn, this is so annoying. So, Kimmy, this big bag you talk about, I made $14, and none of those videos are up. So I didn't make no money off of them videos. One of those videos I made $2 on. I really wanted to show you guys each video how much money was calculated. Because I don't like to sorry. Activity, wares, payments, videos, earn money. Guys, this really sucks. Like earlier today, I was like, oh my gosh, it shows you the breakdown of what money you made on what video. This is awesome. The breakdown it is. I'm not crazy. Update. Mood. Mind you, I didn't get a lot of views on the workout videos with Kimmy because who the hell wants to tune in to seeing me on a stepper or cleaning my room for real? I didn't make money like that. Now I see why you do what you do. Now you see? And what I don't get is why people keep trying me. Should I show you a collaboration of videos of people that have tried me? This one lady literally was crying because Amir got money on GoFundMe. She cried. And guess what? Somebody screen recorded it and sent it to me. So I was able to show it in a video. There was this other lady, and be careful with if you are a creator, to all my creators in here, if you are a creator, take my advice. If you have somebody giving you money on a regular, if it's like a subscriber, a supporter, many times your supporter will turn into your enemy. There was this one lady, her name, it started with an M. I gave her my phone number. She was an older woman. So I thought to myself, older, wiser. Love you too, girl. We have had your channel for a long time. People can learn from you, honestly. Honestly, yeah. I make mistakes on here, but a lot of times I go live, I know that I'm not monetized because I can't be real. And sometimes like I want to play music. I know I'm not making money off of the video, but I want y'all to enjoy the music with me. So I will sacrifice a video or two just so I could have a good time where it feels like I'm chilling with people that are like for instance, I'm an old school type of girl. Like I love old school music. There will be times where I will go live and play straight old school jams and just enjoy. And I know I'm not monetized, but guess what? The people that are in my live are enjoying it themselves. And that's all to me that matters. I'm sorry, I'm not money driven like a lot of people are. Yes, I need it, but I'm not like fucking, I'm gonna tell you something. Money is the root of all evil, I promise you. If you are giving from your heart, you will get back tenfold. Like I was saying before my mind switched over, I gave somebody money from my heart and I knew I needed the money. 2 days later, I ended up getting $500 on a Cash App. I gave the man $20. I had 30 in my pocket. I could have gave him the 10. I said, you know what? I'm going to give him the 20. I need it, but I gave it to him. 2 days later, I got $500. So Kimmy, you want to come up here and talk about how you helping people? You're the one sacrificing, you're doing all this. That's why you ended up paying the price by paying the prizes that I was going to pay. So there goes your karma. You were trying to make money off of connecting with me. You thought, Sweet Mouth got numbers. Maybe I could pick up some more people that enter the contest or more viewers. The same way you joined that sister circle, you said it out your own mouth, Kimmy. The only reason why you joined the sister circle was so you can promote your channel. You said it. You said it. So the only reason why you connected with me was to promote your channel. Don't fucking lie and say that you did it to help me. You didn't do it to help me. You did it to help your fucking self, bitch. I did it to help you. I did it to help you. And I didn't have to come on here and say, I have a huge heart. I decided to help Kimmy. I didn't do that. You keep coming on here talking about, I got a big heart, guys. I'm such a sweet person. I'm integral. If you are all those things, show it. All this means nothing when your actions show the opposite. Be about it, bitch. Good afternoon, Julia's Denture Journey. Oh my gosh, girl, how are you? Tina's testimony. Listen, you probably don't remember, but I told you about this lady before. I didn't tell you her name. I told you about her journey. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm so grateful. I do have some good people. Garcia Mona, hey sis, listen. And like I said, I'm not using that word, throwing it around with everybody. She's been around for a very long time. Garcia Mona, you know I've been through mad stuff with other people, other creators. And every time somebody comes for me, I show proof. So back to this older woman that I decided to give my number to, because she was like an obsessed type of person. Like she had to talk to me at all times. And I started to get tired. I'm like, dang, this is one. And there's another lady. She was from England. She's from England. I can't remember her name, but if you guys look at my older videos, I showed everything, my receipts. So I have this one lady, her name starts with an M, and the other lady from England. So here's the thing I noticed about popularity. So the other lady that was talking shit about me, she started to get mad viewers. And she was live talking about me. So the people that were in my DMs and had my phone number went under her live to talk shit about me. So the older woman went under there talking about, I sent Sweet Ma so much money. I can't believe she did this to me. All I've ever tried to do was help her. Sweet Ma was using me. I was trying to help her with her son. Da 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 da. And then the lady from England did the same thing. The lady from England was actually kind of cuckoo because she would message me so much that I literally was like, what the? I swear to you, she would send me like 30 messages back to back. I showed it in the video. She would send them and it would be long, long, long. And I'd be like, this is not normal. I don't know this lady. And she keeps writing me. She lied and said she gave me an amount of money that was not true. So what I did was I went on Cash App. I screen recorded my phone. I showed how much money both of those women gave me, and I sent the money back. I gave them all the money back that they said that they gave me. And I showed it on a camera. One lady said she gave me like thousands of dollars or something like that. And the total cash that she gave me was like 70 something or 90. And I showed it. So she lied and looked so stupid. To be honest with you, I'm not good with the number because this happened like a while ago. I will have to go back, and so don't quote me on a number. She could have said I gave Sweet Ma $500 and she only gave me 90. I'm just giving you an example that it was far from the number she said she gave. So these two women that I thought were super like sweet and I was cool with felt a way about me because I didn't respond to them when they wanted me to respond. So they turned on me. And the lady with the name that started with an M had my phone number. She was actually trying to help me to get some help for Amir, and I thought she really cared. Nope. She seen another popular person talking about me. She hopped on the bandwagon and said, Sweet Ma used me. She is a scammer. She is using her son to make money. You're right. Da, da, da. I literally needed money for my son. If anybody has a special needs child and you've ever had to get one of these, you know that stuff like this costs thousands of dollars. This cost $3,000, almost $3,000. So I put the GoFundMe for $3,000. They said that I lied. They even looked up my state. They called my state and asked, do you guys take care of special needs people, like people with cerebral palsy, and you pay for such and such? The big dummies didn't consider that I was working in television at the time, and my insurance did not cover Amir's stuff because I needed to hit a deductible. So they were thinking, oh, I was eligible to get like state insurance while I was working at my job. I wasn't. I was not eligible because they said I made too much money at my job, which I didn't. It wasn't even that much money, honestly. So yeah, I meet people that are fucking weird and they try me, and then what do? I am always blessed where there will be other subscribers or other content creators that stick up for me. So the lady that did this to me, that cried because Amir got $6,000, at least 5 or 6 content creators made videos. And what I did was I was crying because I couldn't believe so many people had my back. There were like 2 men made a video. The rest were women. I screen recorded every single one of those content creators and their points. I put them together. There was one girl that hated me. She said, I don't even fucking like Sweet Ma. I don't even rock with her, but you're lying. Such and such, And she said, Sweet Ma proved this and this and that. I had my enemy make a video. I literally screen recorded and I thanked her. I said, I know you don't like me, but the fact that you're defending me speaks volumes of you. So with that being said, don't fuck with me if you don't want to be exposed for what the fuck you are. A fraud. Kimmy, do not play. You should have never talked about me this morning. I don't know what led you to do it. It sure wasn't the Spirit of the Lord. Hey, Ebony, how you doing, girl? Sorry, I know. I really did not expect to come on here with drama. I did not want this. I was just trying to paint my damn portrait. I fell asleep. I woke up super late today. And I woke up with anxiety after hearing all the stuff Kimmy was saying. I could hear you now. Shout out! Break room, you funny. Wasn't there music at the gym in some of her videos? Yes, that's why I'm saying. Why are you lying, Kimmy? There was music in your videos. You said the music was so loud you couldn't hear us. That's a lie. You couldn't hear when your sister gave me a compliment. That's what. What? What you say? Big dog who? Who's the big dog? Who? That's when you couldn't hear, but you could hear every other time. Did you answer to the fact that every time I muted you because you were having a side conversation and I thought it was like a little distracting and your sister tried to talk to me and I couldn't hear your sister, so I muted you again? Can you explain why you looked at the camera and was like, and then commenced to talking? Can you explain that? Why'd you do that? Did you feel like we had to listen to your conversation with the other gym member? What did that have to do with what we were talking about on the live? Explain that, since you want to go live about me. God is not a man that will lie. I know what he's shown me. Whew. Lavetta, let me tell you something. A lot of times people think that because they go to church and they were raised in Christian homes that they're better than others. I remember she said to me, me and you were not raised alike. I was raised in a Christian home. I wanted to cuss her out at that moment. I wanted to ask her, what do you mean by that? But I let it go. I let it slide. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. She probably doesn't realize how ignorant she sounds, just like her husband didn't realize how ignorant he sounded by saying, I'm a Haitian. Yeah, and I'm proud, bitch. I'm a proud Haitian. Haitians are resilient. She can cut out those clips. No need to take them down. That is true. I mean, I don't want any of the videos that I'm in with her. I don't even care at this point. She's saying that I made a big bag. I literally made like $2 on one of them. I can prove it to you. Once I find the thing, I'll screenshot. And show you how much those videos made. We did not make money. Hey, JB, boo. How you doing? I miss you. Thank you, MJAK. And my girls be popping out. I'm grateful. Anytime somebody's messing with me, my girls pop out. Like MJAK, I don't know what made you come to the live today. Love you too, JB. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hope you're still in here. I'm so late with the comments. She don't understand fair use. Exactly. She uses other people's... I'm confused. TC Chronicles. I love you. The Truth Slayer. Period. I love it. Thank you. I love that name. Yeah, again, like I said earlier, be careful. A lot of people get on this damn site and they think that they are so much better than others. She's a Christian. She's better than me, I guess. She's more forgiving. She's integral. She's this, she's that. One thing I'm not is fake. And one thing I can tell you, for anybody that questions when I forgive people and how I go about things, don't question me and my heart. If I forgive somebody, it's because I'm forgiving them from my heart, not for any other reason other than I'm led to do it. There was somebody that did something fucked up to me that I went to go talk to because I heard she was crying. In a million years, I would have never thought that I would care to see somebody that did something to me that I felt hurt about. You mentioned my son, you did all this stuff, but the minute you start crying and I felt like maybe I made you cry, I went straight to you to be like, no, it's okay. Like, so if anything, who has a big heart? I will reach out to somebody that have done some fuck shit to me and be like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. You know? Anyway. And another thing I would like to say to the people that have turned, I'm thankful. I want to shout out to the people that don't leave me just because I'm in some sort of a dispute with another content creator. I love the fact that you guys can stay neutral. Some of you stay neutral, some of you pick sides, whatever. But those of you who do not give a person enough time to defend themselves and you choose the other side, please stay over there. Do not come back. I'm okay. Because the same way I lost you, I will gain way more supporters. It always happens. The same way I lose one, I will gain back 5 more. And they'll always be more supportive than the one that left me. I'm okay with it. I take it as a blessing. How many times have I ever tried to warn people about certain shit and people say I was crazy? The same people that call me crazy sometimes come to me and say, damn, you wasn't crazy. You was right. How many times do I have to come on alive and say, damn, that to me is the most, when I say I can't express it in words. It vindicates me in a sense because I doubt myself when people say that I'm crazy or I was wrong about something. So when a person that used to be, a doubter or something comes back, like a subscriber could come back and say, damn, sweet mom, I'm sorry. I accept them right away. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You probably viewed me as a bad guy. It's fine. I forgive you. It happens. But there are some subscribers that are a bit messy, and I've seen it. So those of you who are gone, please stay gone. Please. Y'all so funny. Cousin. I like cousin better than sis at this point because too many people that call people sis is really saying, say sis. Slithering like snakes, stealing your fucking, I don't know, you're trying to steal your light, your ideas, your joy, your peace. Child, be careful who you call sis, y'all. Be careful. Learn from me. And again, I don't make shit public. People do. I just respond. Simple as that. But I'm always labeled the crazy one because I respond. And a lot of times the people that come for me, delete what they say so my shit stays up and I look like the cuckoo. And the sister circle is Day Day Mom group. Okay, thank you. Chopping it up with Ross. She only befriended and went in the group for self. I see a pattern. Thank you, Cassie. She connected with me because she thought it would benefit her, just like she connected with the sister circle. She didn't connect with the sister circle to be part of a sister circle. It wasn't about that. It was about promoting her channel, she said. She thought she was going to put her videos in there and the sister circle viewers were going to go follow her. Don't fall for the bullshit, y'all. Don't be fooled by manipulative people. Keep telling, I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt. I'm going to end the live soon, y'all. I know y'all probably tired of hearing this shit, but I had to get this off my chest. I will be live again later. I will be editing my videos that I do have in my computer. I cannot tell you enough. Before you collab with anybody, take a moment to get to know them. Take a moment to pay attention to the patterns of their behavior. If you feel off, it's a no-no. Do not ignore red flags. Okay. I didn't do anything wrong in this video, you guys. So if she chooses to try to fight this video, I will fight it back. And then if I get denied, I'll fight it back again. And from there, YouTube drops it and they tell you get an attorney. So, Kimmy, feel free to get your attorney. I will be here to give my evidence, my receipts. I don't know what made her do this shit today. I was definitely led here today. Hey, Devetta. What makes you say that, Devetta? Annette. Nice to see you. I'm lost. Is Kimmy the one you were doing the workouts with? Yes, Frankie. Yes. She lied about me on one of her videos. I responded. So she went live to lie about me even more, disrespect me. So I made another video and I showed the people how she treated me on those videos. And I don't know, that was over a week ago. And something in her spirit led her to go live today to talk about me. And I am here yet again, responding. Oh, I love her. Bougie Barbie in the building. Where's she at? Hey, Bougie Barbie. Well, shout out to Day Day. I really appreciate that, girl. You do not understand. When Day Day made her video and confirmed that this too happened to her with Kimmy, and then what Kimmy did was remove the video and then say this is not in my character, da da da. It's a pattern. You talk about patterns here. If you check my pattern is that I defend myself to what I feel are either lies or misunderstandings, and I don't want people to, view me in a certain way that I'm being portrayed. So I will come on with receipts to show people as to all the things that are being said about me are not true. That's the difference. I respond. So shout out to you, Day Day, yet again, Daytime TV, DAI Time TV. Shout out to you. I appreciate you making a video, just sharing how you two were once done by this fake Christian. And I'm going to call you a fake Christian. You're one of those people that makes me not want to go to church. You're one of those people that made me stop going to church, because I would go to church and they would be looking at me up and down. The girl with the tattoos, the girl with the nose ring, the girl that just looks like they would never want their son to give me a second look. That's the reason I don't go to church, because of people like you, Kimmy. I will never leave your side. Oh, MJAK, I truly appreciate you. I will never leave your side, whether I'm here or not. I know you have a good heart. That's enough for me. And MJAK, you know I don't ever come on here to tell people I have a good heart. Show and prove, y'all. Show and prove. You don't talk about I'm integral. I have a good heart. I'm giving. You don't have to do that. Show it. Your actions speak loud. Hey, Rain. Oh my gosh, Rain. There goes another long time. Girl, happy to see you. Skinny to Dawn. Listen, my people are coming for me today. I really appreciate it. And guys, do not ever get it twisted. When you come on social media and you are up here, right? You could be up here right now and tomorrow, right back down. Do not get cocky. Do not get big-headed on this here social media. Do not think that you're famous. Look at what happened to Miss Netta, Joe Netta. Miss Netta was bragging how she's going to the BET Awards. She's going to be doing this, da. Braggadocious. I'm one of the most famous couples out here. I'm a superstar. Miss Netta was going hard, just bragging. Miss Netta gets to the BET Awards, now, or she gets there and gets denied. And she has a fit because they're not allowing her in. If y'all don't know who, Charles, your lunch is ready. The one that looks like Bill Cosby in a dress. She got a little big-headed because she got popular on social media. And this is the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave y'all with. Don't get big-headed because you got numbers. Don't get big-headed because, you know, you got a big check this month. Because next month might not be the same. Y'all seen my YouTube checks. You might say, damn, that's all she made? Yeah. And then you'll see somebody else and they probably making thousands of dollars. Do not look at people's numbers and compare and think just because you got this amount of subscribers, you got money. Those of y'all who are up here, you can plummet within a day or two. Anything can happen. You could be demonetized. What happened to Miss Netta was braggadocious, talking about how she's too famous. She's this, she's that. She gets there, makes a fool of herself at the BET Awards. Turns out that there's like some sort of a warrant or some sort of something behind her. She ends up being put in handcuffs at the awards, pre-awards, whatever it was. And her husband, I think, had a record as well when they checked his stuff, and he was trying to sell his food stamp card, being ghetto as hell, talking about we're the most famous couple here. Don't let social media make you, oh my God, make a fool of yourself, be big-headed, because you will be humbled. And Miss Netta was humbled when she went to the BET Awards and got denied. They went to a restaurant to get hot dogs, and I guess that's all they got when they went to LA. You flew out to LA to get some hot dogs. You wanted to eat, mind you, they couldn't even afford their food because there's somebody that has a full report on Miss Netta. If you guys are interested, just look it up. She's gonna pull up the police report and everything and show it. They didn't have no money to go back home, y'all. So you looking at somebody on social media and you think, damn, they getting mad views. You thinking, damn, these people are living a life. They're wearing luxury clothing and all this type of stuff. Miss Netta didn't even have money to go back home. And Charles has a job. They could not afford more than one hot dog. Charles was like, that's my hot dog. That's mine. Y'all, please tell me you know. Please tell me you know who Joe Netta is. Okay, hold on. Miss Netta and Charles. Yeah, check it out. There's a bunch of people made the BET Awards thing real quick. Was Miss Netta and Charles spotted at the red carpet? I didn't watch that one. Child, she do look like Bill Cosby. Miss Netta Man, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys, please. Because some of you don't know who I'm talking about. And here I go, playing another video. I'm talking about you can't play other people's intellectual property. Let me show you what I'm about to do. Thank you, Cindy, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. You don't understand. TC, I love you, girl. Let me know. I may go live with you today. Oh my gosh, you're gonna do your version of boudin balls? Okay. Listen, damn, if I had took my chicken out, I would show you guys how I cook the best, for me, the best chicken wings ever. So flavorful. They're still in the freezer, so and I'm the type of person that buys the chicken wings whole and then I cut them and do all that. It just takes too much time. I want to see you do the boudin balls. Even if I do go live, you could show how you're cooking and I could like cook something else that's like quick. I'm so happy. I always wanted to know what a boudin ball was. Okay, all I will say is I was once her moderator. Davetta, are you serious? Thank you. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the way God works, y'all might think I'm messy. I promise you, God works on his time. He reveals the truth on his time. You will be out there, and I know there's a sister out there or a brother out there that is being called crazy, the troublemaker. And no, you're just a truth teller. Trust and believe you me. Let the time, don't matter how long it go, you will be vindicated. If you said somebody wronged you and you're out to be the liar, everybody thinks you're crazy. Eventually, that same person that wronged you will wrong somebody else in the worst way or even the same, who knows, and they will be exposed. And you won't be labeled the crazy one anymore. Sometimes people will come back to you and say, damn, you were right. I remember, for an example, with my ex, and I feel like it's my karma because karma works like that. My ex would leave every single woman he was ever with for no reason. And he would always call them crazy. And I was the girl that was like, yeah, that bitch is crazy. She's obsessed with you, blah, blah, blah. And then once me and him broke up, the same thing he did to those women, left them, stole all their money, left them with a kid, all that. Same thing happened to me, but 10 times worse. Cleared out my bank account. Reason why I don't have a car. Reason why so many things are fucked up in my life. And this was my karma. I had to eat it up. Because I remember the same woman that was crying because he did her dirty. I went to court with him to fight her in the court while I'm sitting there by my man. And she's over there pushing her stroller. And I'm like, yeah, she's a crazy bitch. He did the same shit to me. I had to eat that karma up. So with that being said, the point was karma will come on time. Karma came for me, baby. And ever since that day, I said, I will never do nobody dirty. I'm never going to be that girl that doesn't believe the other woman when they say he hit me. Because guess what? That happened to me before too. I used to date a guy and every woman warned me. I remember one girl came over my house. I didn't know her. She was a Hispanic girl. She came with another friend. I never met her in my life. She was like, girl, I don't mean to be in your business, but you're dating this guy. She was like, he's a woman beater. Be careful. And I was like, she's jealous. She was like, I used to be with him. He beat me. I didn't believe her. Guess what happened? One day he beat me so bad. I was pregnant. He beat my stomach to where I heard the echo. I was pregnant. He choked me until I felt like I thought I was going to die. I got warned by multiple women. One of the women is the mother of his child. He put her in a coma. I could have lost my life dealing with this man after I got warned. So listen, when I warn people of stuff, it's not because I'm trying to be vindictive or anything. It's because I got burnt and I don't want you to get burned. Choose to do what you choose to do. I just learned my lesson. I will never discredit anybody for their um, experience with somebody. If I choose to still deal with you after somebody warns me, I'll just be, you know, I'll just be aware of the warning and be like, okay, they might not do me like this. So I just won't tell them too much of my business or whatever. So I don't experience what you experienced. But with that being said, I learned my lesson. And from there, I just don't lie on people. I do not, I don't necessarily, like, for instance, like with the woman that I said was crazy because my ex was like, she's crazy. I felt so bad because he ended up doing the same thing to me, that me and her finally talked a couple years after that, and we made peace. She tells me she loves me. I love her, you know. We actually connected off of our trauma in a sense, because I experienced the karma that she once experienced from her calling the other women crazy too. It's like a pattern. She called his exes crazy, and then I became his girl, and then I called her crazy, and then he left me and I became crazy. So it was a pattern. It was a cycle. We made peace, and that's all. And I made peace with a couple of other people that didn't like me. And to me, honestly, it doesn't make sense to hold grudges. You can move on and not deal with somebody, but don't hold grudges. Grudges hold you back. So to this woman that tried to go live today again to make it seem like I'm a bad guy, I forgive you, ma'am. I forgive you. You're not sorry for what you did, but I forgive you. Not Bill Cosby in a dress. Oh, child, let me show you. Let me show you. Miss Netta.
Chili cheese bacon,
This Miss Netta, y'all.
whatever that is. And I have the burrito bacon, whatever
Okay, so basically, Miss Netta. I'm
that
gonna
is. I have onion rings, guitar, I have the chili cheese fries.
Miss Netta went to the BET Awards in LA, and this is as far as she got, as far as, you know, getting into anywhere. She got into this restaurant. They got 2 hot dogs, some fries, and some onion rings. And she was trying to eat the hot dog with the tomatoes on it, and Charles was like, "That's my hot dog." Hold on. Broke. Sorry, Miss Netta. I'm just being real. You got a little too big headed. You said that you are a celebrity. You guys were going off. I listened to that video yesterday detailing what you guys did at the BET Awards. You guys were very cocky. You said that you were icons. You were more famous than other people and stuff like that. And as far as I can tell, this was the only place you got into, this restaurant. There is pictures of Miss Netta getting her makeup on. Listen, I heard that after Miss Netta was put in cuffs, Miss Netta's makeup was pouring down her face to the point where she was scaring the people in the hotel room, at the hotel lobby. Miss Netta, hold on. Y'all got to see her outfit with her husband. They really thought they was doing it, honey. Miss Netta BET Awards. Hold up. Y'all, okay. I just want to show y'all them at the BET Awards real quick. I think they just wanted to get to the red carpet. They did not. This is a picture. If you guys want to watch this video, y'all feel free to go look it up. Just type in Miss Netta red carpet, whatever. But this is her and her husband thinking that they are celebs. They got kicked out of the BET Awards. Humble yourself. That's the point. Humble yourselves. Please, Lord. I have always remained the same When my numbers went up, I never thought I was bigger or better than anybody else. I always welcome people on my panel. I love to share other people's channels. I am not how these people portray me to be. Period. Just check my history. Sad. Fame is a drug. Yes, it is. And social media is a drug for many. And it's scaring me. That's why you don't see me go live a lot, because it scares me how people get so like into, you know, they're sucked into this world where they start to believe that they are too celebrities just because they have an outlet where anybody could just come and make a channel. It just scares me. Watch how people change. I promise you. Hey, Kayla. Nice to see you, boo. Thank you for the green hearts. Your boy is knocked out over here. He didn't sleep all last night. No, they're arguing whose hot dog it was. Yes, they were. Child, that's my hot dog. Charles was like, that's my hot dog with the tomatoes. Miss Netta was like, oh, I love me some tomatoes, and I'm this and this and that. I was like, damn, Charles, that's your wife. Let her eat the at least take a bite of the one with the tomatoes. She said she loved tomatoes. You know that's my hot dog, right? You know that's mine, right? Ciao. Hey, Jamal. How you doing, boo? You're another one that has stuck by my side no matter what. Thick and thin. Not that's my hot dog. Cassie, thank you for being here. Cassie. Devetta, thank you for being here. Devetta, when I said I'm grateful to you, when you said, let's just say I was her moderator, that's enough said. Enough said. She said she used to pay her moderators. She wanted people to see her and view her as this martyr, like this great person. Oh, see me? I pay my moderators. See me? I do this. See me? I'm integral. See me? I this. See me? Always talking about the things that she do that's so much greater than other people. See me? I was raised in a Christian household. Me and you are different. What makes you think that I wasn't raised in a Christian household? Huh? What makes you think that? Because the way I look? Is there something about me? What do you get from me that makes you believe I wasn't raised in a Christian household? Oh, trust and believe you me. Just because I don't look like it, just because my daddy ain't no pastor, doesn't mean I am less than you. It be the ones that be calling you Jezebel, that be having the worst lives, the worst past, even the worst children when they grow up. I remember the pastor's daughter at one of the churches I used to go to. Oh, she was a Jezebel. But that pastor used to talk junk about other people's kids. And his daughter ended up being a Jezebel. I like them apples. Pastor's daughter having 3 different baby daddies. But she was raised in the church. So do not ever put anybody down because they weren't raised like you. Oh, sorry. It's just something I may need to take a note of, not trying to bring up something you let go, so I respect it. No, she is Tamika. We know you ain't messy, girl. You're a sweet woman. And again, I have to say this. There was one of my subscribers that I had a long time. I'm not going to lie to you. I was in complete shock to see somebody that has been subscribed to me since 2018 pick her side because her story sounded more believable, because she probably looks innocent. You chose her over me. That made me realize that y'all need to stop thinking just because somebody subscribed to you and just because they've been there for you for years that they ain't going to turn on you. That goes with people in general. So guys, do not make the mistakes that I have made. I connected with a couple of people here and it backfired on me. Older women that I thought I could learn from ended up turning on me and lying on me. But I always defend myself. check my record, check my videos. And I might just do a compilation of all the lies that have ever been told on me with all the receipts that I've showed. Me being accused of collecting checks for my son, disability checks, me being accused of scamming. I have all the proof. Letters of denial from me trying to get help for my son. People still say I be lying. Anyway, maybe they should have rotated their hot dogs after each bite. Like, seriously, I was thinking the same thing. I just want y'all to see. Charles wasn't eating a hot dog on camera, but you heard him in the background. That's my hot dog. Y'all could go check it out for yourselves. Thank you, She Is Tamika. I was just a subscriber. I didn't ask her to be. Wait. I was just a subscriber. I didn't ask her to be. She asked me. Just know I understand, Sweet Ma. Davetta, thank you. Davetta, you came to my live on time. This is what you call. I'm just going to leave it at that. Thank you, Lord. And the last time I was live, I was blessed to have Day confirming everything that I was saying. Thank you, Lord. I did not wake up to having a panic attack for nothing. I came on here to express myself, and I feel so much better. I don't like being lied on, yo. I be pacing like I'm about to explode. But you know what? I said, I'm not going to come on with that energy. I'm just going to speak, tell you guys what it is. And Davetta came in here just to confirm you know what I'm talking about. That's it. You understand me? Cassie understands me. Thank you, Cassie. I'm a new supporter. However, you seem like you are really kind and genuine person. Thank you so much. You could just check my channel, my older videos. I'm a bit too transparent because a lot of times people will take my flaws and use them against me. People will laugh at me about my living situation. Kimmy, you said you were trying to help me get out of my situation because she knows I live with my mother. She knows I'm not working. She knows I'm struggling. So you thought me joining this challenge with you was going to get me up. You was going to get me off my feet. That's what you thought? I made $2 on one of our videos together. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you. You gave me a reason to go live today, so thank you, honey. I really greatly appreciate you. Hey, Tay baby boo. Tay baby, I want to tell you this. I love you. You've been defending me, and I'm grateful. I don't care who anybody supports, trusts, and believe you me. I don't. I rock with people that don't like me. I don't mind it. But just be real. Do not act a certain way with me in my face and then go and talk shit. I don't like people like that. Be proud. There's so many people that I respect because they go in every chat. They don't care who sees them. And they're like, you know what? I follow who I want. And guess what? I respect it. As long as you don't be yapping and talking shit behind my back, baby, Tay baby, I know you be having my back. And I truly appreciate you. I see you, boo. I see a lot of you. Like I said before, Sweet Ma is speaking truth. Thank you. There is no lies detected. Believe me. I believe you, Davetta. As a matter of fact, if you have an Instagram, please message me. I will not reveal what it is, but I could share with you a few things that I did not share on camera, and I will not share on camera. Hey, Nook the Book, I missed you. How are you, brother? Hey, Sweet Ma and Poppy. I love that name for him, Poppy. That's so cute. God bless you guys. God bless you too, Nook the Book. Don't you prove shit to these people. Tay baby, you know I cannot let things just slide. If I like to defend other people, I can't help but defend myself. You are definitely a sweetheart. Thank you. You're sweeter, Tina. You're definitely a sweetheart. I feel I'm misunderstood sometimes, but God knows our hearts and intentions. So that's all that matters. It is so true. Y'all, I said I was going to go, and I'm still talking, and my mouth is so dry. It's called confirmation for you. Amen. She was bringing up scriptures, baby, on her live. I'm showing you what God can do. Confirmation, Davetta. Thank you, Davetta, because I've never seen you really. And you came in here to confirm. Thank you. I get it, Davetta. Same thing with me. I was asked. I was in the challenge. That's how I got to know both of them. I wish I could be better. I know I wish it could be better too. I didn't expect it to be this way, but you know, if you bring something to the internet, you have to be prepared for the response that you're going to get after bringing it to the internet, especially if it's untrue. You know, thanks for appreciating me, sweet Jamal. I truly appreciate you. I do. And a lot of times you be wanting to link with me, and I don't even think you have an Instagram, Jamal. But if you did, that's the easiest way to get to me. What's wrong with living with your mom? People are so weird. I swear, yo. Goddess warriors. A lot of people make fun of me because of it. But I can tell you this. I didn't have to tell anybody. When I go live, I don't have to tell people what my location is. When I go live, I don't have to tell people any of my business. But I do because I'm transparent. I do because I want people to feel like they're not alone. You're not the only person that's going through this. You're not the only person that, you know, got karma. Like, I've done some messed up things and I've received, oh my Lord, I've received karma tenfold. So because of that, I promised that I would never do people dirty ever again. And with that example, you could always check it back on my page, is when I talk about the story of how I got with my son's father. Yeah. But my son is a blessing at the end of the day. Ebony, thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. Miss Lady Love. Hey, Miss Jasmine Dickey. I'm so happy Jasmine is still here too. Nothing but love. And you know this. Thank you for I wish I could have green hearts instead of red. Pop up. Ebony, thank you for the green hearts. I appreciate you. Just got out of hospital jail. What happened? What the heck? Shania. Shorty with the hype, Shania. What happened? Are you okay? I'm sure you're okay because you're writing me right now, but I hope everything is all right. Hospital jail. I'm happy. Congratulations, you won the 250. And you know what? I may have made a mistake. I see you're still over here, so I'm thankful. I appreciate you always. Nobody is perfect. We all have flaws, but I appreciate you for you. Thank you for sharing your ups and downs, your joys and sorrows. I love your heart and soul. And Jamal, I love you and yours. We need to do a cookout. Hey, yeah, we do. Shorty with the hype. I'm so happy that you won. You know, congratulations. I did not pull out. I was willing to give prizes 2 and 3. As much as I say, well, I was painting yesterday. It's not really done, so I don't want to show you. I'll show you on another video. Just to know, I would have been what? Shania, you're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Shania. Wow. I don't even know what to say. First of all, my apologies, Shania. I cannot believe. Shorty with the hype, Shania. I honestly want to send you the money back. I cannot believe it. Girl, do not make me get emotional. I cannot believe this. Shania won the contest and Shania sent me a Cash App. I cannot believe this. Wow. Moment of silence. If y'all don't understand why I'm silent, I'm sorry. This young woman gave me more than half of her earnings from a contest that this woman, Kimmy, that's making videos about me, Kimmy gave her that money. If you want to call this a blessing, a karma, whatever you want to call it, Lord, I'm silenced. Shania, thank you with all my heart. I'm going to use that for my son. I will show you. I'm going to show you what I do with it. I promise you. That entire thing is for Amir. I appreciate you, Shorty with the hype, Shania. The fact that you gave to me, you will receive back tenfold. That I can tell you, because I am a believer, it's going to happen. It's going to happen for you when you need it the most. I promise you. I promise you. I'm just a little, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Just in shock. Aries Black, you already know I'm grateful. Aries Black, you always look out for me in a mirror. And words can't express my gratitude. Truly, I love you. Read 1957. Thank you. I didn't even put my Cash App up and you sent me something. Thank you, Read 1957. From my girl, Open Book. I love you. Wow. God, it's so good. Hey, can you see my chats in your live? What's your name? Let me see. Lord, I don't even know what your YouTube name is. You sent me something. Your name is Karma. Thank you so much, Karma. Ruthie, thank you for the green hearts in the heart. And Shorty with the hype, Shonya. My Lord. I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. I don't even feel like thank you is enough. Sorry for the moment of silence, y'all. I think I'm just a little, taken aback. Shorty, I am so sorry if I made you feel away or said oh Lord. I want to know what happened to you. You said you was in hospital, jail. What happened? God bless you. You're going to go live to explain it all. When are you going to go live? I will be there. I honestly want to send you the money back. You deserve it. I'm contemplating maybe I will send it back to you because just a loss of words. And I'm trying not to be that big crybaby because y'all know I'll be getting emotional and shit. This is my first time dropping in your comments. Wow. I started listening to you a few weeks back when something got said about myself and other subscribers. It was like you got to go listen to Sweet Ma. Oh my gosh. I'm thankful for the connections that I got from this. I'm so thankful. Davetta, thank you for coming by. Cassie, I know you found me through this mess too. Ebony, I hope she's okay too. Yeah, I grew up and changed the way I handle things because I got my dose of karma before as well. No judgment here. You being honest and vulnerable attracts people to you. Thank you so much, Cassie. And, people use it against me a lot. They call me broke. People say I live in a basement. People say a lot of things about me. I talk about my flaws. People make fun of my flaws. I come on here open with you. I had just had surgery to fix a flaw, and I ended up getting botched. So I do want to make this video for those of you who are considering getting reconstructive surgery to fix something you don't like on your face. I can't really say for body because I've never had like anything done to my body, but for other things, I can do that just because I want people to have awareness that surgery might not go the way you expect it. You might wake up and regret that you did it. You might say, damn, I looked better before I chose to do this. So yes, I will be more transparent with you guys. So yeah. And Shorty with the hype, Sonia, I honestly did not think that you would be a forever rider, but thank you so much. You will always ride for me. Thank you. I appreciate you dearly. I'm so happy you won, though. You did your thing. You came on there just you know, inspiring people. I remember when you were showing yourself doing jumpy jacks, you wasn't even embarrassed. Half the time I was. Oh, you said as well, Booski. Ducking this heat. Oh, the heat has been bad. But you know, one thing I don't do, I don't like to waste electricity. And I know that sounds terrible because we be suffering. I will not turn on the air conditioner. I just won't. But if I see my son is sweating and stuff, I have to do it. But I can manage. It's all right. If Amir starts sweating, yeah, I'll turn it on. Good evening, Lynette. Shorty with the hype, Shania. Hey, that's right. Here, there is love. Thank you for that comment. Showing you how what man means. Wait. Okay. It's showing you how what man means for bad, the Most High means for good. As God is my witness, I never expected this to happen. For me to receive a blessing from somebody that entered her contest and won money from her. She ended up blessing me with more than half of the money she received. I promise you, Shorty, you will receive this back tenfold. Even if I give it back to you when I'm back on my feet, you will receive it back tenfold. As God is my witness, if I get back on my feet, you will get that back tenfold. Or other people might send you a blessing through a Cash App. I'm telling you, that's the way it works, especially when you give from your heart. I've been through it for 5 days. Did somebody do something to you, Shania? Please let me know when you go on live because I will. You said don't send it back. Oh my gosh. I'm going to share your live. I know not too many people be, checking for me no more, which is all right. But I'm still going to share it. You're going to go about 6 p.m. I will be there. I will be there. And so will Amir because his ass better wake up. I don't want him sleeping all day. TC Chronicles, my sis. I haven't seen any Karma in the chat. I wonder who this person is that's asking me if I could see her comments. If your name is Karma and an R, I don't know if your name is that in the chat. If you have an Instagram, please message me. I will see if there's an issue here. Because sometimes people are blocked and they can't see their comments because they're blocked. I don't see why you would be blocked. This is really weird. But if you have an Instagram, please message me right now. I will find out and I will unblock you. Please. I don't even know if you're blocked. Maybe your comment did show up. Aw. Thank you, Shorty. You said don't send it back. You're the sweetest. It's for a reason you came on my live, yo. Honestly, I didn't expect to go live today. Well, not for this at least. Devetta, I love seeing stuff like this. It reassures me that if I just stay the course Every piece will fall into place. Cassie, I'm here to promise you. I promise you. If you stay on the course of righteousness, if you're integral, you don't do malicious things to others, and you literally, if you, what you call malicious is standing up for people and exposing the truth by exposing a lie. If that's what you gotta be to get your blessings, be that. People might think that I'm messy. No. If I was this messy, do you think that I would, what's the word, be redeemed in such a way? I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't expect for Devetta to be in my life. I didn't expect for Shorty with the hype Shonya to bless me with a Cash App. More than half of the money that she won from the contest. I didn't expect that. This was a blessing for me. Exactly, Tina's testimony. Wow, what a blessing. That's so sweet of you, Shorty. It's more than sweet. I don't even know. I really wish I could meet you in person. Oh, I never comment, but I feel your energy and you are the truth. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Annette. One day, I was blessed enough to meet TC Chronicles. Amazing. A lot of people think it's not possible to meet good people online. Yes, it is possible. It is. And I never let things that happened to me prior deter me from getting to know new people. I'm more careful, but like Tina's testimony used to write me a lot, and it would take a lot for me. She would say, we could talk on the phone sometime. And I just was afraid. And I used to tell her, please, can you be patient with me? Can you be patient with me? And I would tell other people to be patient with me. And some people would not be patient and they would cut me off and just like say, F Sweet Ma, she thinks she's better than anybody just because I didn't give my number out. And she was patient with me. And I finally one day felt comfortable to give her my personal phone number. I feel safe with her. I don't regret it, but it took me time. And I'm like that with a lot of people. But let me tell you something. I have learned that some of the people that I'm telling to please give me some time end up turning on me. And that I take it as a blessing. Had I not set the boundary and say, can I get to know you a little bit more? I would have never seen their reaction, their anger towards me and thinking that I think I'm better. She thinks she all that. Fuck Sweet Ma. I was just trying to get to know her. I was trying to be her friend. So this is how you react. Okay. Block. Anyways, love your flaws, ladies. Oh, learn my lesson. I done tried to fix a flaw and messed it up even more. Cassie, stay connected to God. Trust him in all things. Amen. Okay, it's some good folks in these YouTube streets that give from their heart. That was nice of her to look out for you and Poppy. It was definitely nice. See how God works. Nook the book, I promise you I did not expect this. It's not always the looks. It's also how you come out feeling love. Yes, amen. I don't have IG, but I want to email you. I wanted to share something with you. Much blessings to you, Queen. Jamal, I think you have my email. If you're going to send me the email, let me know. I will check my email shortly and I will respond to you. Hey, Miss P-Toads. I didn't expect to be out of hospital jail, but you're out. Thank you, Lord. I can't wait to hear your story, girl. It's 4:30. You're going live at 6. Sweet Ma, you don't know me and I don't know you, but I'm feeling your spirit. Oh, jeez, thank you. Thank you. Y'all, don't make me smile. You know I don't like my teeth. But I won't get veneers, though. I don't want to get veneers. I rarely block unless you ask me to. I give second chances and would rather drag them in the chat. However, I know this is not the place to do that. No, to be honest with you, sometimes people aren't blocked by me. Sometimes it will be like, for instance, let's say a mistake. I know as a moderator, sometimes people will accidentally block somebody and it wasn't intentional. So if the person, Karma, can message me, I can fix whatever it is. And Karma, I thank you again for the Cash App that you sent me. My heart told me to work hard, to win, and to give back to you. Girl, do not make me cry. Girl, don't play with me. Oh my gosh. Shania, don't do it. You're so freaking sweet. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I love you. Girl, if only you, girl, we got to talk on the side. I got to tell you something. I really thought that, well, you're not the only person. Somebody else did it to me. So anyway, we'll talk. We'll talk. I also love your art. Thank you, Annette. My stomach is growling. I'm just going to send it in about an hour. Okay, look forward to hearing from you. I'll be waiting. Jamal, I promise. You've been crying for 5 days? Oh no. Shania, now I really need to hear what's happening because I don't know why you would be in hospital jail. I do have a friend of mine that ended up in there. We lost touch though. She would call me. So I know what hospital jail is like. It's not a good feeling, guys. But I pray whatever you're going through, Shania, you get through it. Look how you won the contest and you end up blessing me. Wow. Baby boy, I can't wait till you wake up so we could say thank you, Lord. Make a video. Show the people we're grateful. Sweet Ma Shorty is being obedient. Don't you spoil it. Davetta. I understand obedience. Davetta. I never have cash. All right. Real quick. I'm just going to tell you guys this real quick. I know. Okay. So I have somebody that asked me to donate 2 paintings. These paintings were huge. They were doing a fundraiser. Okay. The fundraiser, they were charging people $100 to get into the fundraiser. My portraits were huge. I made 2 of them so that they could go up for auction. So in my head, the person that was holding the fundraiser wasn't going to charge me to go because I provided 2 portraits that were huge, that were going to be making money. So in my head, all I'm going to do is contribute to the fundraiser and send the portraits. But this person asked me if I can come to the event so that I can drive. There were people that needed to go but couldn't drive on the highway. So I went. On top of handing in these huge portraits, I ended up being the driver. It was in Long Island. It took me about an hour and a half to get there because it was a far place in Long Island. I get there an hour and a half and I get to the door and the same person asked me for my ticket. And I said, I don't have a ticket. And she was like, well, I'll collect the $100 from you inside. And off rip, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have any money. Like I literally bought these huge portraits. It took me weeks to do. And I don't have $100 to pay to get here. I did you a favor by driving your people here. And now you're asking me for $100. So I was willing to sit in the car in the parking lot while people ate and enjoyed the festivities and enjoyed the raffles. And somebody decided to pay for me. Well, two people actually were like literally like, oh, I'll pay for her. And the other person's like, no, I'll pay for her. So what happened was I ended up with $30 extra in my pocket. You guys got to listen to this. The fundraiser, my painting sold, and the person made $1,500 off of both of my paintings. $1,500 off of my work. I gave her the $100 and I had $30 in my pocket. After that event, I forgot I had the $30 in my pocket, and there was a man that needed money. He explained to me he's not working. He needed to get back home. And I said, damn, I don't never have money on me, sir. And I checked my pocket, and that's the $30 from the change that somebody paid my way into an event that I provided my work with. I thought I was going to get into the event for free because I provided my free work. Anyway, I gave money, and I was blessed from somebody. So you see how that blessing came to me? Somebody paid my way, and I ended up with change. Then I end up taking the change, the 20 from the 20 and the 10, which made 30. I kept the 10. I gave the man a 20. 2 days later, somebody blessed me with a Cash App for $500. So you see how this works? Shania, what you did for me today, I promise you, you will be blessed back. I was doing a good deed for somebody, and they expected me to still pay them after doing a good deed. 2 good deeds. And somebody ended up paying for me and left me with $30 change that I was able to bless somebody with a 20 with. And then I got a blessing of $500. Don't play with people like me. When I say people like me, I'm not trying to sound like I'm better than anybody. Don't play with people that tell the truth. Don't play with people that are believers. I might not go to church, but I do trust in God. I do understand that everything that I go through is God that's allowing it to happen. I have accepted that God gave me my son in the condition that he is in for a reason. I used to want to take my life because I didn't know how I was going to be able to care for a child like my son. I used to cry nonstop to where I would be on the floor. And I used to have a friend that had to come over here and feed Amir for me because I was just laying on the floor crying. Why, God? Why me? This is after my son's father left me with my disabled child. And I was just like, I lost my car. I feel like he stole it and it got that story is another one for the books. I had a car, it got stolen and completely totaled, but he was the person that told me to take off full coverage on my car. So I think it was a setup. He told me not to have full coverage on my car. I listened to him because he said, if you want to be with me, abide by my rules. My religion means we're supposed to trust Allah. If you trust in Allah, that means you're not going to, you have to show him that you trust him. So do not put full coverage. I know, sounds stupid. He told me not to put full coverage on the car if I wanted to stay with him and if I trust God. And I was like, all right. And my car gets stolen and completely totaled, and I didn't get any money from it. I was set up. He told me save money for my son. Let's save money for him. I accumulated over $5,000. What did he do with that? He stole all the money and overdrafted it $200 and something, $250 or something like that. I was being set up the entire time. So when I hear people say that I'm calculated, it pisses me off. Kimmy said that I was calculated and showing you guys videos I already had ready. I had those videos ready because I was sending them to people I was close with to ask them if they thought I was crazy, if they thought I was being too sensitive. That's why those videos were ready. I'm not calculated. I don't do shit like that to people. All right? It's a blessing to be a blessing. Yes, it is. It is. Thank you so much, Reed. I really appreciate you. Did you get a message Felicia sent you a couple of days ago? Felicia actually sent me a Cash App, you guys. And that meant so much to me because, you know, it's crazy how you think certain people support you, and then it turns out somebody that you would least expect to support you. So that to me was a blessing, and grateful I am. I truly appreciate her. Yeah. My mouth is dry, y'all. Miss Sexy Ray. Hey, boo. How are you? One thing about Miss Sexy Ray, she's going to support. She's going to support. And I'm thankful. Miss Sexy Ray, you support people loud and proud. Do not ever change. Do not. Do not. I love it. It's a blessing to be a blessing. Yes, it is. It is. Hold on. So you gave your last. What a blessing. And then somebody gave me a big, big blessing after that. I'm annoyed not getting notifications. YouTube better do better. Respectfully saying. Thank you, Mimi Love Red. Thank you, Mimi. I'm just so happy Miss Sexy Ray came in. I literally was going to say her name earlier to use her as an example, but I didn't want to do that until I saw her in the chat. So I'm happy you're here. Yeah, I think it's about that time I go. I fed Amir already. So yes, I've been live for some time. If you guys didn't see, because people like to lie and say, I don't take care of my son while I'm live. My son has been sleeping. I was feeding him on the live. You heard me turn off the machine. He doesn't get another feed for another couple of hours. So what I'm going to do now is collect myself. I will be looking out to see what Shorty with the Hype Shania has to say. Again, Shorty, thank you for the blessing for today. You gave me a blessing and a lesson. I really need to tell you what the lesson is, but I'll tell you in private. I'm actually embarrassed, to be quite honest with you. But I want to talk to her. 444. Oh, people hate when I do that too. I promise you, I don't do this on purpose. I just be seeing the numbers and they just pop up. Okay. I literally just, my phone went and then it said 444. That's all. That's all. That's all. Y'all see it. And yeah, I know some people that are Christian be like, oh, I'm not into that type of stuff. Listen, I don't know why I be seeing them. I just do. Do I know the meaning of the numbers? No. I just know there's some significance in it. Okay. Okay. I'm so grateful. I think he's waking up. He's so cute. He's stretching. Hold on. He opened his eyes, but he closed them back. Okay, I'm going to leave him alone. He closed his eyes back. If I go live later, you guys will see him. And I just need to put it out there. My video with the BET stuff, it did not get struck. And FYI, I am aware of the rules on YouTube. I also have a brother that I dearly love. His name is Sean Davy Way. Sean Davy Way did a live on BET, and Sean Davy Way is a huge YouTuber. Sean Davy has like thousands of people watching him on a live. Sean Davy's live was struck as well. Okay, and he knows the rules of YouTube. So please do not try to educate me or fake like you're helping me to teach me about something I already know about. I use videos because I know there's something called fair use. So if somebody strikes you, you can fight it back and win a strike. Okay? All right, y'all. Yes, but I noticed others saying it too. Yeah, you see it too? 444. Yeah. All right, y'all. I was looking to see if I wrote anything. Probably. Y'all. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is how much I like justice for people. Y'all, this is how much I like justice for people. This book right here is me trying to defend somebody. 1953. Star says Cardi told boss about da 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 da. I have Lovely Tea in here. Tasha K lies on Lovely Tea at such and such. This is me literally trying to help people. Oh my goodness. All my notes. Tasha even goes on a rant about clearing, oh my gosh, probation proof. I have all this stuff. If I try to defend people from being lied on, what makes you think that I won't defend myself is the question. Please leave me alone. If you have a problem with me, just walk away. Just walk away. Let it go. I enjoyed being in the room. Have a good rest of the day, Sweet Mind Chat. Have an amazing day, Belinda. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just being supportive. Thank you to everyone. Devetta, shout out to you especially for being the confirmation that I needed. Oh, an extra shout out to Shorty with the Hype, Shania. I'll be tuning in 6 p.m., hopefully my time, and we'll see what your story is. Thank you to everybody that showed up. MJAK, my rock, I love you. I love all of y'all. Period. Thanks for the green hearts. Cancer 66, love you too. Reed, love you. I love all y'all. Thank you. Y'all, there was a lesson in this live today. I hope you watched it all. And if you can't take my talking, just fast forward it. My girl Cindy taught me how to fast forward, and I love it. Fast forward it. Listen, there's a lesson in this live. I promise. You don't never leave my lives without a lesson or a blessing. Peace. My mouth is dry. Bye, y'all.